Bah! Welcome to Alpha Legion. Hello YouTube, my name is Jack. Welcome back to Barnyard Wargaming and another game today between Alpha Legion and Tau.
Yeah.
You play Tau?
I play Tau now?
Oh, and I see that you match your scheme again. Nice.
Keeping it consistent.
Yes,
all right? That's the
yes.
trick.
Welcome back, welcome back. Yeah, I brought probably the perfect Chaos Marine Legion to verse you today.
Yeah.
I tailored as hard as I could. No.
Flawlessly.
Yeah. Yeah, look, I haven't tried Alpha Legion yet. I wanted to play Chaos Space Marines again and see what they can do. And I'm kind of working my way through all the different factions.
Yeah.
I've tried Iron Warriors. I've tried World Eaters. So today's Alpha Legion. Let me know what Legion you want to see next as well. But yes, if you have never been here before, then yes, of course, subscribe. Why would you not do that? I know all these timings are wrong. Blame daylight savings. I'll have to go fix that soon. But yeah, we do it 2 games a week, Tuesday and a Saturday. Today is Saturday for us here in Australia, bright and early here in the morning.
Yeah.
Don't look at that shining bright light in the back there.
Yep.
No one needs to know about that. And otherwise, I think we're basically good to play a game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got some cool lists today.
We do have some cool lists. Yeah,
I think you outnumber me.
Yeah, I've run every single Marine I possibly can. Yeah. Oh, as well, don't forget, I'm hoping this works. I've tested some things. Hello? No? Will I be able to write messages in the chat from over here as I stand?
Maybe.
We'll see. Okay, maybe not. If you have not joined our Discord, I highly suggest you go join our Discord. It's the first link in the description, so go do that. It's free. I don't know why you wouldn't join that. Yeah. And otherwise, yes, I think that we're basically good to go. Yeah. Ready? You want to do some lists?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So for me today, I am running a battalion. Here we go. So it's led up by my Demon Prince. I've spent all the CP in the world today. So he has a sword, Marcus Enge. He's my warlord. He has the Liber Hereticus. He has Prescience. And he has Covert Control. So he picks a unit and they get OBSEC, which is pretty nice every turn. Then following him, I have a Sorcerer and Terminator Armor. I know that's a Chaos Lord model. It's a Sorcerer today. Don't at me. Yeah, he has Headhunter with his Combi Bolter, Marcus Slanesh, Chaos Familiar, Aspiring Lord, Force Axe, all the stuff. He has Hydra's Teeth, Diabolic Strength, so he can buff himself up. He's very greedy today. Yeah. Slanesh, which is awesome, and Death Hex, which is really, really cool. Yes, I'm keen for it. Then we have a normal Warpsmith. I do actually really like the Iron Warriors one, where you can give 2 different Forge Fiends or Mauler Fiends +1 hit.
+1. Yeah, really consistent.
Yeah, but he's just going to do 1 today. He can heal stuff. And he has a Warlord trait for the Master of Diversion, so I can redeploy 3 units, which is nice. Speaking of redeploying 3 units, I have 3 units of Legionnaires. Yeah, that might happen. Yeah. Each one has a Power Fist because I had extra points. Woohoo! So I was like, why not? Yeah. I might punch some stuff. It could be cool.
Because heroes get fists.
Yeah, I can fall back and still do an action.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Which is pretty awesome.
Yeah, wild.
Because Alpha Legion. Yeah. Then following them up, I have a unit of 5 Terminators. It's only 5. I'm not that guy. I'm not running 10 with the Black Rune of Damnation. Who would do that? That's terrifying.
Yeah, I know. What mean people.
Yep, they all have Power Fists and stuff, some Chain Fists, and one has a Cursed Weapons. And Marcus Slanesh as well. Speaking of being that guy, I have a unit of 10 chosen with Black Rune of Damnation.
What?
That's perfect. Yep, they have Plasma because I figured it looks cool and I want to try it out. I'm going to run them next to my Demon Prince, who will give them reroll 1s anyway.
Heck yeah.
So, yeah, they have Mark of Zench and a Chaos Icon, so they get +1 AP and they can ignore the first failed save. Yeah. It's pretty good. Yeah. Then I have a unit of Warp Talons. I know that these are Raptors. I'm running them as Warp Talons today. Again, don't at me. Yeah, they're just stock standard. I've put them in Deep Strike. I'm pretty sure I can still do that, although I didn't check. So if I'm cheating already, then I'm not surprised. But yeah, they're in Deep Strike. It's going to be fun. Yeah, then cool. Following them up, I have 2 Forge Fiends. Yeah, look. I know, I bring the Forge Fiends every time. We don't have a whole lot of CSM units. Yeah. And they look really cool. So again, don't at me.
Yeah.
Today they're running the Hades autocannons though.
Which we do have on them, by the way.
Yes, they are fully
just not the
magnetized.
rotating shot. Yeah.
Yep. Following them up, I don't really think they're that good, actually. 2 obliterators. Everyone is like, oh, obliterators, yeah. But in the new book, they aren't particularly as great. They're 90 points for 1 model.
Yeah.
That's more than a Beast of Nurgle. So it's a lot.
You can resurrect them?
Yes, you can in big units and stuff.
Yeah. It's just hard to keep them alive.
Yeah.
Because they need to be alive to be resurrecting.
Yep, and I'm not going to be doing that today. Yep, then I have a Helldrake with a Bellflamer. Oh, and that is me.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot of words.
That's like the most units I've seen you field with CSM in terms of unit diversity.
Oh yeah. There's a lot. And
the CP spent pre-game, oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'm starting with a massive fat, wait for it, 0, there it is. I have 0 CP.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's my second time, I think, third time on stream playing Chaos Space Marines.
Yeah.
I'm not used to the new book, so if I get anything wrong, please help me in chat.
Yeah.
I've never played Alpha Legion before. I've cleverly spent all my CP pre-game so that I don't have to use my brain to think about stratagems.
That's right. Can't think about stratagems. I have no CP to spend.
Exactly.
Anyway.
Don't have any CP. I do know that there's a lot of Alpha Legion strats that are actually pretty good, like pre-game move for 1 CP, or you can. There is one where you can't shoot within 12, kind of thing, or you can't target something, which is pretty good.
Yeah, harder to get to.
Conceal. Yeah. So I know my strats-ish. But we'll see how it goes. Speaking of knowing strats.
Yeah. Hi.
Do you know your strats?
I'm doing the same trick. I start with a whole extra CP.
1.
So 1.
Wow, yeah.
The list technically starts at 2, but I've spent 1 on deep striking, walking on some unit of Fire Warriors.
Nice.
There's some late game potential objectives and random things.
Cool.
We'll see. That's the plan. We'll see if that works.
Yep. You ready?
Not too optimistic.
Ready for your list?
I'm ready.
Here we go.
So, we have a Cadre Fireblade. We're starting out boring. I've got 3 characters in this list. This guy is the least interesting. I've given him 1 CP for the Ortuz Lantern, which is basically a super dense marker light. You shoot 1 and you can get like 6 or something like that. So basically just he's going to spend the entire game lighting things up to make things easier to hit. That's the plan at least. We'll see if I roll 3s. I have Farsight today in my Farsight Enclaves because I will never not run Farsight.
Of course.
Don't care how rubbish he is sometimes, but
I think he's pretty good.
In this edition, I think he got a massive glow up.
He's pretty good.
3 flat damage up from D3.
Yep.
I'm pretty happy with that.
Yep.
And he's got some really good command abilities. I've spent 1 CP on his Warlord trait too, actually, because it's pretty damn good. Then, this is my favorite. This is my beefcake.
Yeah.
This is the Bash Star. So, he has everything. I spent 2 CP on him for a Warlord trait, which is Precision of the Hunter. Shocking, I know.
Yep.
And another CP on a Relic. I'm giving him the Onaga Gauntlet because I want him to punch things.
Gross.
Because that's funny to me. So, yeah, we'll get to him when we get to them. I've got 3 basic units of Fire Warriors. I've spent 5 points on a Marker Light and 10 points on a Guardian Drone. It's not Marker Drone, actually. I just realized we didn't correct that, but that's all good. The model, as you can see, is Guardian Drone. It gives them a mini transhuman effect, which isn't much, but it's better than just dying.
I always thought the Guardian Drone was the big fat bumblebee one.
No, that's the Recon Drone. Yeah, he's Pathfinders, I think.
Interesting.
Yeah. Then I've got a dodgy unit of Crisis. There's 5 of them. I've popped 1 with Iridium, which is a 2-up armor save, and he's got early warning override.
Yep.
The rest of them are all shield generators, and everyone has triple plasma, because that's what I have modeled, and I like
Oh my
WYSIWYG.
gosh, it's so expensive.
It's an insane amount of anti-armor, but an insane amount of points as well.
Yeah.
Next, I've got a unit of 3 broadsides. They're rocking a Marker Light each, Marker Light drone each, and they've all got early warning override and smart missiles. So again, WYSIWYG.
Yeah.
Just because I like sort of the original look of the old broadsides, I wanted to keep that. And then
really cool.
The whole name of the list, I call it Drip Tide because there are double Riptide. I know, I'm very smart. So they're rocking 2 shield drones each. I've got them with the heavy burst cannons and the smart missiles today, more of my anti-infantry / elite. And they're rocking counterfire defense system, early warning override, and velocity tracker. So yeah, just a lot of layered things on the Riptides.
That's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, and actually the whole list is pretty layered in terms of random bits and bobs to remember.
Oh,
So,
yeah. Well,
yeah.
I will quote, you said to me when you walked into the studio this morning, Lewis was like, yeah, Paint Tower easy. Pretty easy faction to play. And I was like, oh, really?
And
pretty
then I
hard.
opened the book.
Yeah, I mean, all the marker lights at different times.
Yeah.
You got to shoot everything in a specific order. I mean, it's not an easy faction to play.
I haven't played them since the beginning of 9th, completely forgot everything, and went, that'll be easy.
Yeah.
And then opened the book up and went, oh, what have I done?
Yeah. I think my faction is actually pretty easy.
Yeah,
I mean,
in
most
some
of
regards.
the units hit really hard.
Yeah.
And honestly, all the units themselves are pretty good.
Yeah.
The strats are pretty good. Relics, warlord traits, all that's pretty good.
Pretty scary.
The only bad thing, the secondaries are terrible.
Yeah.
They are rubbish. It's
Yeah.
really hard to score anything.
Yeah, we
So-
were looking at that pre-game as well. Mine aren't particularly easy, but at least they synergize with my army.
Yeah.
CSM, you've got to really kit your army to work with the secondaries, which is not so forgiving for everyone.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of secondaries, today we are playing Death and Zeal, which is the corners. It's 5 objectives, hold 1, hold 2, hold more. It's sticky objectives as well, so if you hold it with a
Yes.
core unit, then you will continue to hold it, as long as someone doesn't deep strike on your objective and steal it from you.
Or kill your tiny little dudes and walk someone there.
Correct. Yes. And in terms of secondaries, today I'm doing Subvert behind Warp, which is Infiltrate and Subvert, which is the Alpha Legion action secondary, behind enemy lines and Warp Ritual. Now for the Alpha Legion one, I have to do an action with an infantry unit within 6 of your deployment zone. If it is, and it's completed my next command phase, if it's within 6 of your zone, I get 3 points.
Okay.
If it's in your deployment zone, I get 4 points.
Oh, okay.
But the weird thing is that they didn't change it to complete at the end of the game. So I can't do it on turn 5.
Huh.
I can't do it on turn 1. So I only get 3 turns.
Wow.
Which is a maximum of 12
points,
if I do it
basically.
in your deployment zone every time.
Interesting.
So it's
Okay.
pretty impossible. I'm guessing I'll get 11 if everything goes perfectly, which is kind of rubbish.
Okay.
But there is an additive bonus, which is if I do it within range of an objective marker,
Yeah.
and it goes off on a 3+ with Legionnaires or 5+ for Cultist, I don't have any today,
Okay.
you can never hold that objective.
Okay.
How cool is that?
Holy hell.
Yeah, so
That is
good
feral.
luck. Yeah.
Okay.
That's pretty brutal if you're playing a mission like where you score 5 points at the end of the game
For holding your
for
own.
holding the middle.
Yeah.
Because that does exist.
Yeah.
And then you basically do it within range of that marker.
Yeah, that's incredible.
You can't hold that objective. But I don't think that actually even works because you'd have to be really close to the enemy deployment zone.
Yeah,
because
when you start it.
I think it is possible because the objective in the middle is 3.5 inches wide.
Yeah.
And you have to be deployed more than 9 away from it. So if you have all your models just inside the deployment zone and a dude half an inch, on the objective,
Oh my gosh.
you can technically steal the middle point away and they can never hold it.
Yeah.
It's pretty gross. But yeah.
Difficult to pull off, but
Very difficult to pull
extremely
off.
high reward if you
Oh
can.
yeah. It'd be hilarious. Because
Yeah.
then you're gonna have to move out and take other objectives along the map.
and you're
which
forced
is,
to actually do primaries for the entire game,
Yeah.
not just sort of go, I'll make up for it in turn 5.
yeah, it's pretty sneaky, and I really like it for Alpha Legion. So
Yeah.
it's cool. For you today, you're doing relay clean fronts. Yeah, so make sure you relay those clean
I will,
fronts.
and they're going to be so clean. So, yeah, my
Absolutely.
game plan is similar in terms of aggressive nature. I
Yep.
just want to be really, really up the front. And yeah, engage makes me want to be in the table quarters, ideally all 4, but more realistically 3,
Yep.
because my units aren't monstrously durable
Yep.
in this list. So I'm trying to get 3 solid areas, I think, for most of the game, and maybe plink into 4 in the
Yes.
late game.
That's engaged on all fronts.
Yeah.
A clean
then
victory,
Clean victory is me trying to kill stuff during Montcar.
Yes.
I
Killing 3 units a turn.
or Chiron, but I'm Farsight, so we're going to go thematics here for sure. I think everyone knew that.
Yeah.
So yeah, clean victory. I get 1 point if I kill a unit, and I get 3 extra points if I kill 3 units, so 4 points maximum.
Yep.
But I can only score during battle rounds 1, 2, and 3. So
I can only score
Basically the
2,
Monk
3,
car.
and 4.
Exactly.
Ooh.
So the Monk car phases, and then the slightly delayed Monk car phases.
Yeah, and then relay is...
And aerospace relay, I think is what it's called. Deploy
aerospace targeting relays.
Aerospace targeting relays, there we go. I want my units to be doing actions in...
Like the middle points,
yeah,
so halfway along the
like
table
corners,
sides.
but then you rotate it. So
Yeah.
we're
45.
trying to get to those middle points, and I have to do an action.
Yep.
If I do it with a strike team, which are the fire warrior groups, they complete it at the end of my turn.
Yep.
So basically, Jackson won't be able to absolutely eradicate my tiny little dudes,
Yep.
and I can complete them there. I do have the option, or the ability rather, to do it with some of my characters and my crisis, for example. However, they have to take an entire round to do it because they are not strike
And
team.
does it complete at the end of the game? As
That's
in,
a
like,
good
if you start it
question.
on turn 5? 'Cause mine doesn't.
No, actually, I can guarantee you it probably doesn't, because the only way that you could is if I had a strike team finish it, because they would complete at the end of the turn, whereas a normal one wouldn't. So
Rough.
there we go. That would be my guess. I would have to read that if that comes up. So yeah.
Ooh, okay. Well, we already have a good question. Otherwise, I think that's basically everything
that's
for
all my
the
second
mission.
answers.
So let's roll off and we'll see what happens,
Ooh,
and then
nervous.
we'll answer some questions. Ooh, 1. That's a good start. Nice. Okay, so
Cool.
I'll be going first.
All right.
Good luck to you, sir.
And you.
I don't think that there's too many things I need to do in my command phase, but in the pre-game, there is something I was going to do. So I can... I now have to do my Master of Concealment, or whatever it is called. Master of Diversion, which is my warlord trait on my Warpsmith. This allows me to redeploy 3 units. Now, the way I deployed is I put 3 units of Legionnaires, like, out here in the front.
Yeah.
And the plan was, if you go first, I can take them off the board and put them into strategic reserves.
Yeah.
For one...
And have them not die.
For no CP, actually, and have them not die. I don't know if I should now do that, or if I should be really aggressive and teleport my whole army to the front and then just move and shoot you, because it could be a better strat. But also I'm a little bit wary of Montcar now, because Montcar is going to hurt.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm thinking, because it's Alpha Legion, I may as well Alpha Strike, and we'll go nuts. And
All
we'll
right.
just
Go hard or
teleport
go home,
everything.
right?
Go hard or go
That's the
home. Yeah. I'm thinking that's the way to go.
Yeah.
So I might do
I've
that.
yet to see how Alpha Legion plays out. So.
Yeah. I'm going to redeploy 3 of my units, and then we are going to get going.
Cool.
Very good. Here we go.
All right.
Otherwise, you can answer a question, sir, if you want. There's a nice question right there.
No worries.
Very, very delicious.
Do you?
You might have to read it out loud, though.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that's a heavy question. So, do you guys think that the financial crisis in the UK and other parts of the world will bring 10th edition out quicker? God, I hope. I think all of us wargamers, that's the only good thing that could possibly come out of a financial crisis. Is that we get to play with our plastic war dollies a little bit quicker.
Well, there is actually a live stream that is happening, I think, tonight for us Australians.
Yes, at midnight.
The 35th anniversary of Warhammer, and they're apparently going to reveal some big stuff. Some people have been speculating that it is 10th edition.
Which I would find incredibly hilarious to the 2 guard players that I know who don't even have their codex yet.
Well, that could be because they're just not going to get a codex.
Oh,
and then they'll get one in the beginning of 10th.
I would genuinely die of laughing if that actually turns out to be the case.
Yeah.
That would be the funniest thing.
It is pretty unfortunate, not going to lie.
Yeah. But mind you, I don't... I reckon they should have done that earlier, perhaps. Like when they released Tyranids originally, and they had some, 70% win rate, and then they released Harlequins, which had an 80% win rate.
Yes.
I think that's probably when they should have called it and gone, all right, we've messed up this edition. We'll start again.
We'll just go again.
Yeah, take 2.
Nice.
Because I don't think that 9th is completely flawed, but I think there are some big things that they got wrong pretty early on that if we just started fresh at that time...
It would have changed?
Yeah, I think it meant that we could have had this more positive game that we've got at the moment for longer, basically.
I've moved my stuff. I'm just advancing some things. So unit in the middle is going to advance 1. Amazing.
Cool.
These guys will advance 5, and the guys on the other side will advance 5.
Oof, all right.
Nice. Yes.
We're going places.
We are going everywhere. I'm
Yeah.
just going to try and hold as many objectives as I can.
Well, that is the name of the game.
Yep, because I may as well, you know. These guys are just kind of here to do that, not
Yeah.
much else. And it is what it is.
It's hard to disagree with that logic.
I was actually thinking about deploying my warp talons on the board and then paying a command point for them to alpha strike, as in like they can do a pre-game move for 1 command point.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, so they can move 12, and then they could have moved again and then charged.
So move 12, then move 12.
Yes.
And then eviscerate a unit of unfortunate fire warriors and have me on the back foot for the rest
Correct,
of the
yeah.
Cool, yeah.
It would have been pretty fun, but also I had no CP to do it because I spent them all on my relics and such.
Yeah.
Because I'm a smart boy.
Yeah, and you can't stop us. So that's...
Pretty much. I'm going to move all my chosen into the middle here.
Yep.
And just make everything obsec and gross and good
heavy
luck.
and juicy and thick.
Yes, heavy, juicy, and thick. That's the aim of the game.
Yeah, that's the aim of the game, and usually Nurgle's catchphrase.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
We're all going to stand here on this little barrel thing for safety.
That's right. Because the
nothing
safest
like
place
standing-
to plant your feet is on top of an oil barrel.
Exactly. Yeah.
I've heard that at least.
Plenty
so
of
I've been
cover.
told.
Yeah. I love it.
Yeah. Don't listen to me for OH&S clearly.
This dude at the front, my champion, and this random are going to sit on cover as well. They're going to be my unit of Marines.
Cool.
And then my Demon Prince is going to sit there as well. My Obliterators, they're just going to chill probably just here, I guess.
Yep, behind barricade to get the extra save.
Yes. Oh, and you know what else I might do? I might leave a chosen just back a little bit, like back here on cover. And I'll leave 2 dudes just off of it, like this.
Okay.
And I'll give them the command ability for OBSEC. And they'll start on the objective 4 and then walk forward. So now I have this as sticky.
Yes.
So I don't need to hold it.
Yes.
Which is quite nice. And then,
I like that.
Yeah. And then these guys are going to shuffle up this way.
The big Hades.
The Hades autocannons.
Shockingly good against me because I lack armor of contempt, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, well, they're actually 2, so they're actually not bad against Marines as well.
Yeah.
Because the normal ectoplasma, it is -3, but it's only strength 7, and it's flat 3, whereas these are flat 2 and they're strength 8. So it's pretty good against normal Marines either way.
Yeah. Look, I mean, the 2 flat instantly makes me happy when I look at Marines because it's like, you know, anytime you make a lucky pot shot and they fail to save, that's it, dead Marine.
Yeah, exactly. I will flame, I'll get within range to flame.
Flame on.
Flame on. Come on, Helldrake, work with me here.
Just for people's awareness, I had no idea that Jackson was bringing a big scary pterodactyl. So the velocity trackers are not me tailoring. It's just because there's a lot of things in the game with the fly keyword.
Yeah, go ahead. You try and
Yeah.
shoot it.
Yeah.
It's my flaming hell chicken of joy, and
Yeah.
I'm sure he'll be fine.
He'll be fine. Should be
Yeah,
right.
there's no need to worry at all. We'll be all right. I have the utmost faith in him.
Oh dear. That's what I call famous last words.
Okay, cool. Well, I think that's me moved now. Obviously, I can't deep strike turn 1. I am now going to cast some things.
That's it.
Yes, all the powers. So obviously, I'm going to do Warp Ritual.
I've got the power.
I do have, yeah, we'll see in a second. I'm going to do Warp Ritual. I do have the Liber Hereticus, which means I can manifest an additional power, and I can add 6 to the range of my powers. But I think instead, I'm going to Warp Ritual and then pay my 1 CP that I now have to cast an action. To cast a normal power.
Yeah.
Which is probably going to give them a 4+ invulnerable, I believe, is the spell.
To Zinch?
For Zinch, yes.
Yes.
The Zinch spell.
Yes.
Yeah. Warp Skynes or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no,
Skyne of
Weaver is the Thousand Suns version.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here we go. Warp Ritual on a 3. Nice.
Warp is ritualed.
It is ritualed.
Yeah.
And then I'll pay my 1 CP and hopefully not fail.
Cool.
I think that goes off.
I think it's a 6 or a 7.
I'm guessing so.
'Cause I think
is
8.
a 7.
Yeah. Woo! For Zinch.
Skyne. So my chosen are now going to be Warp Skyned. So they have a They're on cover, so they have a 2-up armor, armor contempt, 4-up invuln, and I don't think I can buff them up any other way other than giving them prescience, of course.
Not through this faction, I don't think. Yeah. And of course, -1 to wound from Black Rune of Damnation.
That's the other thing I was forgetting.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah.
I
And
have
they're
not
-1
forgotten.
to hit as well because
Yes.
of Alpha Legion.
Yeah,
So they're pretty brutal.
Difficult to see.
Yeah. Then we're going to move to some Schust. So there's not a whole lot I can Schust.
No.
I can't shoot these guys or those guys because they're advanced. The Marines in the middle advanced. The Chosen can, just bolters.
Cool.
I've got a Helldrake and then basically this blob of melter goodness and stuff down here.
Okay.
I'll just give this Forge Fiend right here. I may as well give him +1 to hit with my Warpsmith. That's something else I should have done in the command phase.
Yeah, realistically changes nothing.
Yep, exactly. And we are going to shoot.
All
So
right.
let's begin with the Chosen.
Cool.
And we'll do as many bolters as I can into these fire warriors.
These very sad fire warriors.
So 3 are going to be out of range.
Okay.
So it's just 7 shots.
Sweet.
I will shoot the plasma, but I won't overcharge
I
it
think that's fair enough.
at the same time.
Yeah.
So 4 of these are going to be plasma, and they're going to hit on 4s because I'm shooting both profiles.
Cool.
So 4s to hit, rolling 1s. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
And 2s to wound. 3s to wound because transhuman.
Yeah.
Mini
Mini transhuman.
So,
All right.
4 of them.
Here we
That's a
go.
good start.
4-ups because there's no AP on these.
No, these are plasma.
Oh, these are the plasma?
These are
All right,
-3.
I will take that back. That is 4 dead guys.
Yes, unless you take them on the drone.
No.
But
No.
take the drone last.
I like the drone.
Yep. And then I have the 4 bolters that are hitting on 4s, rolling 1s.
Cool.
Okay. Okay. 3s to wound.
Yeah.
So 2, and these are AP nothing.
Yet.
Oh, I just realized
Yet.
as well.
We have wanton abaddon. So
I will,
1 dies.
I will remember, I have exploding 6s to hit. Can't forget that.
Yes, on heavy weapons.
And rapid fire.
Grenade and rapid fire?
Rapid fire turn 1 and
Yeah.
turn 2/3.
Yeah.
Which is nice. It's different to the
Marine
combat
one,
doctrine, which
yeah.
is so weird.
Yeah.
But anyway.
I think it's cool.
I think it's cool. I think it's just new.
Because otherwise it's all the same. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the remaining 3. So that's an explode.
Cool.
And winning on 3s. So 2.
All right. 2 more 4s, if we're lucky. Ooh, makes 1, fails 1.
Nice.
I will have to think who I'm taking this from. I'll take it from this poor guy.
Very good.
There we go.
And then we'll do a Bale Flamer into the Riptide on the other
Cool.
side. So this is the Riptide that is out in the open over here.
Yes, you can see him sticking out just a tiny bit.
Oh. Ooh. Yeah. I don't know. Wait, is that the right corner? This is the right corner. There we go.
There we go.
Aha.
A sea of red.
Riptide.
This one here.
We are going to Bale Flamer him. 3. So
5.
that's 5 because I get +2 because I'm Chaos.
Yes, let the galaxy burn.
Aha! And then T7,
T7?
so 4s. Strength
I
7.
think it's strength 6, isn't it, on the Battle Flamer?
Strength. Okay, so 5s.
I believe so.
5.
To my knowledge.
1.
No 4s,
Makes
so that
no
makes that
difference.
easier. I'll just take it on a drone. That's why I've got them there. So 4-up invuln? No, 1 drone explodes.
Nice. That's exactly what I wanted.
There we go.
Left shoot and come back anyway.
That's right.
So that's fine.
Yes,
and
these are
then
shielded missile drones.
yeah.
They actually have a gun.
I think what I might do now is I might fire the first Fortune Fiend with +1 to hit into the Riptide.
Yeah, fair enough.
I just want to shoot those Riptides to get rid of drones at least.
Yeah, start the process. As is the nuisance of drones.
The Ectoplasma is only range 36, so it might not be in range. It is not in range, but I'll shoot it at the Fire Warriors.
Cool.
So
To hit something.
D3 into the Fire Warriors.
No.
Yeah. 2s.
Both hit.
2 or 3s.
Because of the
1.
mini. Oh, look, it saved me 1.
dies.
1 guy dies.
Nice.
Interesting. I'm going to have to take them there.
And the
Otherwise, unit coherence is a problem.
Hades autocannons are 4 shots, I believe. 8
I
2 2.
believe so. Yeah.
So hitting here on 2s, exploding 6s.
Ooh.
So that explodes.
And 1 more.
That explodes.
Yeah.
And then winning here, strength 8.
T7s and 3s.
3s.
Ooh, not bad at all.
That's pretty good, honestly.
That is many.
Cannot complain
6,
at all.
is it?
7.
7. Oh my. All right. Minus is
2.
Minus 2. So I'll take these 2 at a time on the drones until 1 dies, and then
Yep.
1 at a time, and so on, just to speed things up. So 1 dies.
Yep.
There we go. And then I'll start rolling these one at a time
Damn.
until the other one explodes. Okay, that was quick. There we go.
Go, Chaos, go! I wasn't expecting that much damage.
All right, 4 ups, because -2.
Okay.
Taking 2.
Cool. So 2 damage.
I have no idea how many wounds they have. I will just put
12, I believe.
I think
Because you have to, yeah, it's 12 because you have to roll for Nova
I think
Reactor.
they're 14 because you can't fail it to start.
Yeah, no, it's 12 because then you can't, you have to roll under. And on full health, you can't roll under.
Yeah, they're 14 wins.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind. I take it back. Wow. All right.
They are beefy.
Thought for sure
So
it
he's
was
at 12, actually.
Nice.
There we go. I'll just pop that there.
This Forge Fiend is the back one is out of range of the Fire Warriors.
Okay.
So no, the
No
plasma.
ectos.
No ectos.
Woohoo.
But we will, hey Neil, we will do
Good morning.
the Hades autocannons into the Riptide.
Cool.
So hitting on 3s now.
It's not the worst.
One explode. And through. Damn. Okay.
Damn, these are scary.
Yeah, 5.
All right, 4 ups. Hurrah.
Okay.
Okay, mind you.
That's pretty good saves.
I'm not going to complain.
Nice.
There we go, down to 10.
Right, now I shall fire the 2 chunky boys.
Okay.
And I think we're going to go into the same thing, the Riptide.
Shocking.
So this is the 2 obliterators.
So what is the range of an obliterator these days?
Yeah, that's a good question. I'm hoping it's not like 24, because that would suck. Okay, it's 24, never mind.
Okay.
Wow, that sucks.
Interesting. I thought there would have been 36,
At least,
24,
yeah.
12 on the
I
different
guess-
profiles.
Yeah, I guess that's why people deep strike them.
Yeah.
Knowing that, I probably should have put them at the front and then moved them up. That's my bad. But I thought that they would
They're
sit.
currently sitting on 1 up with Armor of Contempt,
Yeah.
so essentially a 0 up save.
Yeah, that's why I put them behind this little
And I have no
barricade.
mortal wounds, so I'm basically relying on that to kill them.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
And it won't.
Well, that's my turn.
Okay.
No actions, and I've shot everything.
All right. I have a
So-
leadership check to take.
You do have a leadership check.
So, these poor homies that got shot to hell,
Okay.
they're running.
They are running.
So, 1 immediately yeets.
Do you have to roll for drones?
No,
I think you.
but they don't count for anything.
I think you.
And then they immediately run anyway, I think, when the unit goes, don't they?
I think you roll.
I'll
for
roll
them.
for them. And then
Roll a
just
different
see.
dice for it, but
Sure.
I don't think they count to leadership. But
No.
I think you still have to roll for them running.
I thought they just died instantly, but
I don't play Tau.
if there's a chance they don't die, I'll take it. So let's have a look. I think it's 1s and 2s now.
Yep.
So I'm
So there's going to be one guy remaining.
I'll take off the drone.
And if the drone, we can figure out if
and
we roll
leave
for
this
that in a
guy.
second.
Yeah, there we go. But
Mid-range threat fails, yes.
definitely leaving. There we go. All right.
So there's one guy.
1 dude, which is all I need
Yeah.
to complete that secondary.
Yeah.
Cool.
And in my turn, I get 2 points for holding a middle objective. No, that's
Yeah.
conversion. I have to hold the middle or kill a unit on the middle. I think. No. It's hold a
New objective.
marker.
There we go, which you've completed.
Yes, or kill a unit on an objective marker.
Okay.
Which sucks because they were on that
Actually-
objective, and
Oh,
one
but
guy
you need
remains.
to finish them, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it is. So 2 points.
Bonding
Or-
knives.
Woo! So 2 points for that, and then I get no points for subvert, no points for behind, and 3 points for warp.
Sweet.
And it is your turn. I spent my 1 CP, so I'm now on 1. And
Okay.
you are on 3.
Whoa!
Huge.
I have 3 times the CP.
And it's, yeah, your turn.
Cool.
Set 'em
So,
up.
command phase things, shenanigans.
All the shenanigans.
Both of my commanders have abilities that I can put on the crisis.
Yep.
So Farsight's going to pop his on the crisis, obviously, which is they can fall back and still shoot. Or declare a charge.
Yep.
Which is funny. And they ignore any modifiers to the hit roll. Not wound roll, so Black Rune still works, unfortunately. And then my Cold Star is going to pop his on there too, which is, I believe, an 8-inch auto advance if I choose to advance.
Cool.
Or something ridiculous like that. Like it's a monstrous amount of range. Let's have a look.
Not keen.
Yeah, just an auto 8 advance, which is awesome.
Oh my gosh.
Especially for Monkar, where I want to be going screaming up the board as fast as
yeah.
I can.
Yeah.
So, other command phase things. The uninjured Riptide is going to Nova, and I think I'm just going to go for gun because I don't really need to do much else. Yeah, I'm just going to go for gun. So he's now heavy 16 on his Gatler. And the other one I have to roll for.
All right.
Let's see.
He's fine.
We're good.
Yeah.
So he's going to do the exact same thing. So they're both going to heavy 18 on their guns.
All right.
All right.
Nervous about that?
Movement and such.
Yes, movement, all the movement.
My very unlucky fire warrior is going to move over here and just start doing the action. And this team here is going to remain stationary and do the action too. This is my aerospace targeting. I desperately want to be completing that as soon as I can for obvious reasons.
Sinner, you are absolutely correct. Those Crassus suits are going to be a pain in my butt.
Yes, they are still a brick, even without the 5 up feel no pains from ethereals. They're still T5 and 4 wounds, which is just hefty.
It's going to be gross.
I'm going to advance the wounded one, whose thrusters are clearly inoperable as he's rolled a 1. Let's get him up. Interesting. I think we're going to scoot him up straight forward, I think, with a roll like that. Just because I want to try and get at least within Farsight Enclave's range of the Helldrake.
I don't really like that, you know. That sounds kind of painful.
That is good for me. It basically gives me free marker lights on the
Monkar
things.
is...
Also, everything is currently declaring the marker light action except for the Fire Warrior teams. That becomes important in a bit.
Okay. Well, Monkar is you get real wound rolls of 1 within 18, and then it goes to 12, and then less and less
9,
and less.
I think. Yeah.
Well, I've given you all the units in the world to shoot at.
Yeah.
So there's definitely a possibility for you to get 4 points here.
That is true.
That is, it's going to be painful.
So how on earth do I want these crisis going? Because these could shoot up the board 18 inches. Good Lord.
Also, good morning, Christian. Hello. I wanted to use my fancy button to say hello. I'm still trying to get this to work, but
how's it going? Is it just...
it's something. Man, yeah. Streaming is fun, guys, but my gosh, there's a lot of problems you got to solve. It's definitely something.
All right, we're doing it.
Oh my gosh, what is happening here?
In for a penny, in for a pound.
Hello?
That's what I was taught.
All right.
So these are advancing the crisis brick. We're going to just scream up the board at you because we can. And
okay.
That's what Farsight likes to do.
Fair enough.
Then I'm just going to normal move with my Cold Star. And I'm just going to normal move with Farsight. Just in case this thing, by some obscene means, doesn't die, I'm going to charge it. And
okay.
That's just how it is.
My Helldrake? Not my Helldrake. No.
Then my broadsides are going to step out here. And I think I'm only actually
I know, Chris. I did miss your hello. Look, I said I wanted to say hello with the chat itself, but I couldn't. My button didn't work, all right?
You're so rude.
I'm having button issues.
Button issues. All right.
But I will say hello now.
My cadre is going to move out too. I just realized I need him slightly further back, that guy there, so I can get the core rerolls.
Now these crisis suits, they're not OBSEC, are they?
No, they aren't. So the way to get OBSEC on Tau Crisis is through the Enforcer battlesuit, who instead of the 8-inch auto advance gives a unit of Crisis OBSEC, which is just feral.
Yep.
But I'm not running him today. I'm running my Speedy Gonzalez.
Speedy Gonzalez.
Going to run up and just punch and shoot things.
Well, I have loads of OBSEC on that point there.
Oh, yeah.
Because
I'm never going to own that for the foreseeable future. But we've got to start somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
So the thingos are all OBSEC, the chosen.
Yes, at the moment. From the Warlord trait.
Yes.
So, Psychic Phase. I'm going to start by casting Maelstrom. I'm joking.
What?
Yeah. Let me think. How do I want to do this?
The chosen as well can shoot without an action failing.
Interesting.
Yeah, that is what Covert Control does. It gives them OBSEC and you can shoot without an action failing.
You have so many tricks in this list.
Pretty nice.
So, do you have... Do they have 4 up invulns or 5 up on demons still?
5 up on demon engines.
Yeah. So...
4 up on demon engines.
I was being hopeful.
Yep.
So let me think. AB -2 goes to -1, which pushes your 3s to a 4. So it is worth it. So I'm going to spend 1 CP on Coordinated Fire Arc.
Okay.
And I'm going to select the 2 Riptides, and they're both going to fire at that Helldrake.
Okay. Are they 2 damage?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to pay 1 CP. It's the only CP I have for -1 damage.
There we go.
Perfect.
This is why I put the Cold Star.
Why?
Just because I knew that it would be difficult to kill it.
I don't know why you'd fire 2 damage chain cannons into my...
Because I've got 3 damage going elsewhere.
I guess...
and they have a million shots and
into
you only have so
chosen.
much health. So, I'll start with the Riptides. Since they only have one target with this stratagem, what it does, for those who are not aware, I select 2 Sept units that are within 18 inches of the same unit.
Yep.
The restriction is that both of those units must fire at that unit everything.
Yep.
I can't put my missiles elsewhere. But we get +1 AP on every single gun that's firing at it. So that's smart missiles.
So I'm gonna have 5 ups.
Yeah, basically. So
Pretty gross.
yeah, lots of dice time now, I think. 6, 6, and 6 because they both got their novas. So, Gatler. I'll start with the wounded one just because it's funny. He's going to hit not too many times.
Now I am. Oh, did you do mark lights?
So,
Where'd your mark lights
oh yeah,
go?
true. I've actually.
Hold on,
completely
keep that
forgot.
roll.
So I've only got 3 marker lights that actually go off this phase.
Yeah.
Because the Cadre Fireblade, who has the relic, moved, so it doesn't trigger.
Yep.
I just wanted to
it
see
would
if
be
I had
probably
line of
good
sight,
to mark a
basically.
light. This is only one.
They are currently marker lit anyway from Farsight Enclaves. Whilst you're within 9 inches of me, you count as having a marker light
okay.
token. So
Perfect.
in this case, they're fine. But this is for the broadsides. It's very important here. Let me measure to see if I've got range.
Ah, yes, the broadsides
them.
into my.
So I've actually only
Obliterators.
got, yeah, 3. The 3 can only reach the obliterators, so I may as well attempt to put them
No,
on
don't
there.
use that.
Oh, true. I'll use the ones because they don't do anything. So
Yeah.
3 pluses for mark lights. There we go.
So 2
2
marker
markers
lights.
on the obliterators.
Cool. I'll mark that up.
Yeah.
Literally.
All right, we'll go back to the normal stuff now.
So it's
So-
forced to hit.
4s normally, and then +1 for velocity tracker, and +1 for thingos. So
Lame.
and +1 for my marker light. So I
Lame.
count as 3s. Yeah, that's why I like velocity trackers.
No.
Yeah. Woo! Cool. Then
T-
strength 6 T7, I believe.
Yeah.
So 5s. Getting 1, 2, 3. And Farsight Enclaves has 1 reroll per.
And there's 3 ones there you get to reroll as well because you're shooting the closest unit for Montcar.
Oh my gosh, yes. I forgot that the Riptides still get
Montcar.
Bruh, 1 extra, which is not bad.
4. Hope.
5s, and they're 1 damage at the moment.
Take 2 wins.
Cool. Then the 2 smart missile systems. Wow, getting a bunch, which is not bad.
Nice.
And then 5s again because it's strength 5
Foes.
with 1 reroll
Yep.
from Montcar. 1.
I assume it's a 5 up.
A 6 will do it, so it doesn't matter.
We're good.
Good, I don't need to check.
I did the AP 1 and you boost me at least. You have +1 AP now, so
Yes. Yes.
it's at least 5 ups because I only have a 3 up.
Yes. I used to do this for free because Montcar came with an extra AP tacked on it, which it does not anymore.
Yeah.
So, the other Riptide, who's also only got the 1 target. So,
It
hitting on 3s, that was less effective
was less effective.
than anticipated. And then strength 6, so hitting on 5s. So,
Rolling 1s and
I
a
get
roll.
1 reroll from Farsight and 1, 1. Wow! Woo! 1 extra. So 5 total.
5s.
Oh my gosh,
So
not
I
bad.
take 3 more.
All right.
I've taken 5.
And then finally his smart missile system. Pachwa!
Pachwa.
3 hits. Yeah, that's the noise that he makes on the inside. I swear my guys are
Pachwa.
very audible. 1 reroll. Okay, 2.
5s. Nope.
Woo!
Take 2 more. I've taken 7. I'm on 5 left.
5 left. That is chargeable, ladies and gentlemen.
It is chargeable. I wish I had a CP for Overwatch.
I bet you did.
Bleh.
You don't just have free Overwatch on everything.
I wish.
So,
Do
broadside.
they still get that? I don't know. if
Yeah,
they-
yeah.
they
So
still get
early
free
warning override,
Oh,
early
early
warning
warning.
override, early warning override on them,
Yeah.
and early warning on the broadsides as well. I just like free Overwatch and hitting on 5s. I think it's pretty good.
It makes sense.
especially with a lot of guns.
Oh, yeah.
So, heavy rails, they're going to be in range of the Forge Fiends if I want to.
Cool.
But I think I would prefer firing them into the Obliterators because they scare me.
I love that Lewis has dyed his hair in Magma Droth orange paint.
Yeah.
He always dyes it to match his army, guys.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, always.
It's part of it, all right?
Brings him the luck he deserves.
Exactly.
Which, by the way, I
Oh
know
my
that-
god, the tournament.
I know.
I know exactly where this is
Well,
going.
hopefully we'll get to it. Remind us, chat, because
At the end, because it was interesting.
last stream with Neil, I was supposed to talk about Moab a little bit more. It is on my Instagram for those who are really curious about Moab, which is, for those who don't know, the mother of all battles, the tournament that we just went to recently. Lewis also came along.
Yeah.
And you got some funny stories to tell, to be
Oh
honest.
my god.
Basically, on the way there,
Yeah.
we were in the car together and Lewis just went like, and sucked all the 4-ups out of me and used them all for himself.
Arms, baby.
Yeah, it was insane.
It was monstrous.
So,
We'll get to it.
We'll get to that.
It's honestly, it's insane. It's ludicrous.
yeah, it was pretty pretty nuts, not gonna lie.
Yeah, oh, it was ludicrous. So I'm going to start with the broadsides now, or move on to the broadsides.
Yep.
We're going to plink them into the, I think just because they've got the marker light tokens, I'm going to fire at the obliterators, because otherwise I'm hitting on 5s.
Yeah.
Which is not ideal for Tau. So still only hitting on 4s, not 3s, because of the -1.
Yep. And this goes down to 1, but I don't think that's
so
really
I'm
gonna
firing the heavy rails at them, and I'm going to fire the smart missiles at the legionnaires, because that's the only ones that we can all see.
in the middle of the board.
Yeah,
Cool.
So, yeah, hitting on 4s.
Not bad.
Ooh, all right, perfectly average.
Yep.
And then strength 9, I'm assuming obliterators are
T5.
T5 or below.
Yeah.
And 1 reroll from Farsight Enclaves. There we go.
Ouch. No mortals though.
No mortals.
I have no rerolls.
No, 3 mortals. Each time a successful wound roll is made, they suffer a mortal wound in addition to any other damage.
So one's on, well, we got to do the mortals after.
Yeah, they resolve at
That's
the end.
3 mortal wounds.
So these are -4.
So -4 goes to -3, and I have a 1-up, so that's going to be a 4-up.
Yes.
So 3 4-ups, hop.
Hey.
So one
Making
is,
one.
what's the damage?
D3 plus 3.
And they have 6 wounds?
I have no idea. I thought 8, because you're paying 90 points for it. Because that would at least put you on par with the broadside, which is around the same points cost. And I think
No. They have 5 wounds.
Interesting.
So if you roll a 3 plus,
If I roll average on
a
both
3
of
plus will kill one, and then the next guy dies to the mortal wounds. So just roll a 3 up.
them. Okay. There we go.
They're both dead.
Fair enough.
Wow.
All right.
I think it's 180 points. Put him in cover and everything.
Yep.
That's
Well,
pretty brutal.
yeah. Sorry.
That's what it is.
So I'm going to have to fire these in 2 groups, not only because I don't have enough dice, but also because one of them doesn't have line of sight. So
Yep.
they're going to get better saves, and I'm going to have worse ballistic skill. So,
Oh, okay, for the SMS into the...
yes, because
Okay.
I can fire
Into the
non-line
middle.
of sight with these, but the new barrage rules change the way that that works.
Yeah, this is all going into...
Yes, into them. So the 2 that do not have a problem seeing at the moment.
Yeah, these are hitting on 5.
Hitting on 5s.
The other one's going to hit on 6s.
Yes. So that is 4 hits, and I'll just roll the other guy as well, and I'll do all the wound rolls at once because they're all the same.
Nice.
That makes sense to me. 6s at 1. There we go. Perfect. That's about average, actually.
Yep.
Yeah. Strength 5, T4.
Yep.
3s to wound.
Wow.
There we
They
go.
are the
Woo!
closest visible, so those... You used a wound reroll already?
No, they're not the closest visible. The Helldrake is visible because it's aircraft.
Oh, yes, true.
So don't forget about that.
Cool.
Yeah.
So only 2?
Yeah, not immune to obscuring.
Well, I definitely take 1.
Yeah?
And they're 1 damage?
1 damage.
Okay, so one guy takes a wound. It'll be this man who's touching a barrel.
Cool.
He's standing there caressing a barrel.
What's the Fire Warrior Prime? Barrel caressing.
Yeah, that's his nickname in high school.
Oh no, that definitely sounds derogatory almost. My Cadre Fireblade is in rapid fire of the Helldrake, so I may as well shoot at it.
Cool, yeah.
I believe he hits on 2s. He used to. Maybe he hits on 3s these days.
Well, he's going to hit on
He
3s
hits on
now.
3s, so he hits on 4s.
So it is marker lit.
Oh
no, it's not
No,
marker
it's
lit.
not. No, no, no.
So he gets 2s normally, now 3s?
Yes.
3s.
So no. 3s normally, now 4s.
4s, okay.
So hitting on 4s. No hits. Cool. That was quick.
Helldrake.
All right, Farsight. You only have 1 gun.
Now,
Where
question
do I
for
want
you.
it? Yes.
You need to kill 3 units
Yes.
in this turn?
Yes.
Right.
Ideally.
To get 4 points though.
I just need to kill 1 to at least get up point, which would be better than 0. If I kill
Okay.
nothing in this turn, I'll be
Because
very
you've
sad.
killed obliterators.
Oh, true.
If you kill
That's
the
a unit.
Helldrake, that's 2. You need to
Yeah,
kill 1 more.
I would need to kill 1 more because otherwise I'm going to set myself back weirdly.
And you only have the Crisis Suits and Farsight left, right?
Yes. Farsight and the Cold Star. So,
Wait, Farsight, the Cold Star, and the suits.
yes,
So you have a lot left.
I have a lot left.
But you need to kill 3 units.
I do need to actually kill 3. I'm actually going to fire the Cold Star next.
He's squibbed
'cause
over
he's
on the
better.
barrel like he was yeeted. He was yeeted?
He was yoked.
He's about to be
That's
yeeted.
the past tense of
About to be
yeet.
yeeted into oblivion.
So, I'm going to fire the commander now.
Okay.
So, he's going to launch his thermoneutronic, and his 2 fusions, both at the, all at the Helldrake, basically. Everything in at the Helldrake.
This little commander here?
That little commander there.
Little commander.
Little commander.
Yeah.
So, he hits on 2s,
Does he have a
-1
name?
and +1. Not yet, but if I get some good kills here, I might name him.
Okay.
So, 2 shots with the 2 fusions. Both hit.
Nice.
Strength 8, so 3's to wound.
Yeah.
And I will use my Farsight reroll here. So
Well,
no, only
you don't
the one.
need to, but okay. And he takes it.
Okay.
I don't have a reroll, so it's D6 damage.
plus 2, I think, on these.
Yeah.
So
within half
5.
range.
Yeah,
So
we're
that goes
definitely
to-
enough at this point.
I have 5 wounds left,
Okay.
but I'm -1 damage. Someone won.
All right. It's up to the thermoneutronic. This is the flamethrower designed for killing infantry.
You also do have a wound reroll left, because that was Montcar. It was a 1.
True, actually, yeah. Okay, so maximum 8 shots because it's a Tau Flamer.
Here's
that
hoping I blow up.
is not bad. Weirdly, I have to hit with this Flamer.
Yep.
So, yeah, hit roll first. With the rerolls from Precision of the Hunter.
Yep.
And wounding on
And
5s because it's strength 4.
do you get +1 to hit?
Yes, because I've got a marker light on you for the purposes of Farsight.
Oh,
my,
yeah,
my
and-
Septenant.
yeah.
Yes, in this case. Yeah, I know.
So 2s.
Yeah, so 5s to wound, full wound rerolls because of my Warlord trait.
Oh yeah. It
Which
wasn't
I
Montcar
completely
or-
forgot about.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I have a lot of rerolls on this guy. There
So
we go.
5.
5 at -2, so basically -1.
All 5s!
Ah.
Does he explode?
Oh God.
No.
It flashed to 6 briefly there. I don't know if you
My
saw that.
chicken!
Chicken. Doom chicken. All right. So Farsight's going to launch his 2 pot shots then at the
It looks like
Legionnaires.
this is going to be a very quick game.
Possibly. He only hits once and strength 8, so he wounds.
Just into the Legionnaires?
Yes, -4, 3 damage.
1 is dead.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, then the last unit, the Crisis. I really should be trying to kill those big boys first, but I just don't trust that 2 guys is going to kill those units. So
what you're
I
talking
think better safe than sorry. I'm going to launch 3 of them into the 3 guys. So 9 shots of plasma into those 3 remaining
Wow, there's 4 remaining.
Legionnaires. Oh, there's 4 true actually
Yeah,
at the back.
there's a dude here on this barrel.
Yeah,
There's one,
the
he's
captain.
a leader.
Yeah.
And then there's 3
All right,
dudes right
in
here.
that case, I definitely don't trust myself.
Leader man.
So
and 3 dudes.
I'm going to put 4.
This army
No,
was
I don't
quick,
trust it.
quick
I'm going
to
to put
paint.
all of them into that unit.
It was a quick to paint army and it looks nice.
Yeah.
But also it's very difficult to tell which unit ends and which unit begins where.
Yeah, like Bellacord Descendant. That's the trick, right? So I'm going to launch all 5 in there. I think better safe than sorry
Cool.
is my thinking.
Oh, wait, into the 4 Legionnaires.
Yeah. So hitting on 3s because I'm in marker light range.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I get those 2 rerolls of 1 because I'm
Oh my
near
God.
the Cold Star Commander. So they don't do anything, but I do need to remember that.
Yep.
And now wounding on 2s because they are thingo. So 2 rerolls from everything actually.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 at -4, so 9 at -3.
So
9
6s.
6s.
9 6s.
I've seen dumber, so this
Ah!
is. Oh, yeah, okay.
yeah.
Cool. I'm okay with wasting shots on that because that actually gets me the full 4 for this turn.
It does, yeah.
Which I think is quite important.
Better safe than sorry, right?
Yeah, exactly. Especially when it's cutting it that close. I just don't want to.
Well, that's kind of lame.
Yeah, don't want to risk
You
that.
killed my Helldrake, my Obliterators, and a unit of Legionnaires.
Can I charge after this?
After striking fade? Or are you striking and fading?
No, I want
You
to
just-
charge with tactical acumen Farsight, but I don't think it's.
Oh, with the suits that move an
Yeah,
extra 8.
it's only fell back. So because they advanced, they can't do it. I was just gonna start
I
punching
live.
in combat. Cause
I live in the middle.
yeah, why
Yay.
not? All right, well,
Good night, Christian.
so fight phase.
Sleep tight, my friend.
I'm gonna declare a 12-inch charge, and if I make it, I make it, and if I don't, I don't.
Christian just said good night, and I assume he left before he saw me say good night, like
I assume so
sleep
too,
tight.
probably,
But he's
yeah.
gonna end up watching this back later and be like, "That was weird." So you're welcome.
Sweet dreams, sweet prince, and then just just really mess with people.
All right, here we go.
All right, hey, double 6s. No, not today.
What was that for?
I was trying a 12-inch charge with the cold stone.
Oh, right.
Didn't make it. That's fine.
Cool.
All right, that is the end of my turn. So, end of turn things. These 2 complete their actions. I've now got 2 on my tally for aerospace targeting, which I think puts me at 6 points.
Oh, yes. Oh, 2.
Yeah.
Oh, can you do 2 at the same time?
Yeah, you can do all 4 at once if you have units in position.
Wow.
That's why it's ridiculously
Oh, there's
powerful.
one guy.
Yeah, that one dude not
No.
only meant that you didn't kill a unit on an objective,
Oh.
but it meant that I got to
There's
score points
one
with him.
tiny dude sitting right here.
Woo! Which I just realized I've accidentally taken the wrong model, but there we go.
That's so lame.
Woohoo!
Okay.
Good
so
job, Jimmy.
For points, you
Yeah.
actually don't hold a new objective.
No, I don't.
But you do get 2 for primary because you killed a unit on an objective.
Yes, 1.
So 1, which means 2 for primary.
Cool.
And then you get
2 pings on the aerospace.
Relay?
Yeah,
So
which
what's
is
2 points?
3 and 3.
So 6.
And if I get all 4, it's 15. Yeah, so 6 at the moment, I
6
think.
at the moment. Okay, cool. And then you get 4 points for clean victory.
Yeah.
And no engage yet.
No, no engage yet.
Okay, cool. And then for myself, the 12 primary. Let's go.
Woo-woo.
I gain a CP, you gain a CP, so you're up to 3.
Yeah.
I'm on 14.
I gain a CP. You gain a CP.
Everyone gains a CP.
Whee!
All right.
I'm going to have to start thinking about stratagems now. Oh,
yeah.
no. Brain power.
Yeah, see, I have 1 CP. Easy.
I do have some pretty good things from memory. But, yeah.
I am going to give +1 to hit to one of my Forge Fiends. I will give
Yeah.
the Chosen full reroll, full obsec, and they can shoot and do an action.
Cool.
And otherwise, I now hold these 3. I actually hold all 4 points. With
at the
sticky.
moment. Yeah.
So
He could leave all of them and
Nice.
still hold them.
I will absolutely be doing that. That's amazing. But everything's going to get early warning override shots on me, which is kind of. They only hit on 6s.
5s with early warning. 6s, the only one that doesn't is this blob here. They get the free Overwatch,
Yep.
but only the dude in the Iridium armor, that guy there,
Gets-
he's the only one that hits on 5s.
Okay.
All the others are rolling 6s.
Cool. I will absolutely be charging them. They must
Most
die.
likely that you can get, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Otherwise, let's do some movementios.
Maneuvement phase.
Yes, and I have to go into wonton slaughter, destruction. No, wonton massacre, something like that.
Oh my god. Yeah,
It's-
so many names.
It's the one that gives me exploding 6s for rapid fire.
Yes.
And now we will move off of this and see where I can charge. Honestly, because I want to charge something. I just don't know what.
And overwhelming is a good idea because it forces me to think about where I want. Because it's free Overwatch, but it's still a stratagem, so I can only use 1 per phase.
Indeed, you do. And it doesn't really matter that my obliterators are out of range anymore, because they're out of existence.
I mean, yeah, can't argue with that logic.
They
Difficult to-
actually didn't even get to play the game. They didn't even get to fire.
oh yeah, they were out of range too.
No! I just realized one of my arms has fallen off. My magnet has gone.
Oh no, he hasn't even taken wounds yet.
The Forge Fiend has lost an arm, ladies and gentlemen.
We're sorry, he's down. That'll make sense in a minute when he
Yeah.
takes some wounds.
Hey, what do you mean in a minute? What are you intending?
I don't know. I've got a lot of guns, all right?
These guys are going to sit in this cover over here.
Cool.
I'm going to get them to sit in the building,
Sweet.
but not on the objective, because I don't want to hold it, because then you'll get points for killing me.
Yes,
So we'll just sit slightly off of it,
because you already hold it.
because I already hold it, and then we shall charge something.
It's one of the benefits of the sticky objectives for sure.
Yeah.
How many
all
points
right.
lost for Alpha Legion so far? At least 180.
180, Legionnaires are 100, so that's 280, and then a Helldrake is like 160 or something.
Okay.
So that is like, what is that? 180, 280,
Never do math
350,
live.
450, something like that. 450 points.
Okay. About a night.
A quarter of my army,
Yeah.
which is, I mean, to be expected, really. I'm versing Tau and you declared Monka,
Yeah.
so may as well, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
All my dudes are going to come up here. I'm going to do Warp Ritual and then just smack you.
Yeah. So that's one guy I'm definitely afraid of. Is Big Meanie.
Big meanie.
Big Meanie.
He doesn't have any like killy potential.
No, but he is still scary.
He is
2 damage.
Flat
on
3.
this- Flat 3. Okay, interesting.
And then he has a claw, which is 2.
Okay.
Yes.
4 wounds is a good break point for me.
Oh yeah.
Slight upgrade from the 3 that we used to have.
Now, there's no way I can deep strike in your backfield because his fire warriors are there,
Everywhere, yeah.
which is kind of mean. I don't like that. But I do have Warp Talons, and I do have Terminators, and I do have my Scorcerer. My Scorcerer. So I think that my Scorcerer is going to... He has a purpose, which is basically to deep strike and turn off someone's invulnerable save.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, because he's got
That's
Death Hex.
Yeah.
And he has a what's a bob? A familiar. So I can re-roll
Okay.
once per game.
Okay.
But Yeah. Whose invons do I really want to turn off is the question.
Invons.
But the Riptides have a 2-up armor?
Yes.
Yeah, so there's no real point
As do the broadsides.
in turning their invon off. The suits have an invon,
Yeah.
so I might turn theirs off. Do I need line of sight for Death Hex?
I believe most things do these days, but it's good to check.
No,
Okay.
but it is only range 12.
Okay.
So the Sorcerer is going to be going definitely within range of them,
Yeah.
so that I can just melt or something.
Cool.
Well, I say melter, but bolter.
Boater drill.
And he's probably going to shoot one of the commanders, because I can. He's got all the headhunter sniping capabilities in the world, which is hilarious.
Yeah.
So I'll be 9 away from these suits.
Hilarious for some, very unfortunate for others.
I don't know what you're talking about. Cool. Yeah, I might. This is actually a bit doge. If you're okay with it, I'll move my forge fiends forward a little bit.
Sure.
So I just want to protect this guy.
Yeah, no worries.
And then we'll move them up. You have Deep Strike as well, don't you?
Yeah.
Is it a unit of Fire Warriors?
Yeah.
Okay. So
It's not something I would be afraid of.
I should be okay with my
Yeah.
my little boy.
Yeah.
My Warpsmith. And then, yeah, so they're going to protect this little character here now. And then my Terminators and my Warp Talons. Yeah, so the Warp Talons need a 9-inch charge, which is kind of rough. Oh, and I've left a Chosen behind.
Oh,
Hello, Chosen.
come with me.
Steady forth. Yeah, so where the heck do I put these Warp Talons and Terminators?
Terminators.
Yeah, I'm thinking that the Terminators might be best over here. Somewhere like here, and then I make a 9-inch charge onto something. It's like 9 from them and 9 from him. Move out the way. Stop touching my gun. 9. Gotta be a bit more. 9 here, and then we'll just go somewhere like there.
Yeah, these are something I don't want to be locked in combat with.
Is that okay? I mean, it's not great. I'm not going to be charging anything amazing. Yeah, because these are too far. This one Fire Warrior is doing the Lord's work. I don't think that's really that
That
good.
is a 90 points well spent for that unit.
Yeah, I think I might put them over the other side, to be honest. Because I can put them over here, and then they can potentially get some cover.
Yeah, and if not, you've at least got a better range of motion that you can go through.
Yeah, and I can maybe get a charge off.
Can they do that action the turn they drop in?
Yes, but only if I'm
Okay.
within 6 of your deployment zone,
Okay, yeah.
which I can't at the moment.
Yes, I've deployed right on the
So,
line, basically. But
yeah.
it is interesting to note that if I hadn't done that, I would have caused myself a lot of problems.
Yes. Actually could Deep Strike with the Warp Talons and do the action with them if I'm wholly within 6 of your deployment zone. That means I have to be more than 24 away. So here, from this board edge, and that puts me within 9 of both of them. And then the other side is I have to be within, what is it? Within 6. So the board is 22 from your side.
Yeah.
So 22 take 6 is 16.
Yes.
So I have to be more than this away. So I might actually be able to put the Warp Talons somewhere here, where the Terminators are.
And just start it.
And do an action there. Is probably my best bet.
I mean, you've got 3 turns to do it, so it's one of those things.
No, I need to start doing it now.
Yeah, exactly. It's one of the things that you kind of have to rush, unfortunately.
Yeah. I might put the Warp Talons here,
Okay.
and then we'll just shimmy the Terminators out of the way. And then we'll shoot with them. And we'll start the action with the Warp Talons. That forces you to have to kill them next round.
Yeah.
Which you probably will, but...
It means that I can't shoot other units I'd actually care more about killing, potentially.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm looking at you, Forge Fiends.
More than 16 away, though, is a big... I don't know if I can do it, you know. I have to be more than 16 and more than 9. It's not possible.
You might get a point in the middle here.
No, I don't think so.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Just chuck a dude down. See
This is
what's
16, so I have to be on this side. And then more than... And they all have to fit.
Directly on that side. It's just there, right? Technically.
I think I have to be wholly within 6. And
that sucks.
You've blocked me here, you've blocked me here. I can't go in the middle, you blocked me on the other side. So I'm just going to Deep Strike these somewhere, like behind a wall.
Yeah.
And then we'll just move and charge them later, I think.
Yeah. Makes sense.
something like that. And that'll be that. So I'll put them over here because then they can maybe get the barricade, and we'll put the Terminators back where they were. That is really unfortunate, but it is what it is. And yeah, like that. Okay, I think that's basically everything I'm gonna do.
Wholly within 6 of your opponents. That is...
Yeah, it kind of sucks.
rough.
It is rough, but you know, it is what it is because
Yeah.
Alpha Legion, the strat's not amazing.
Yeah,
and,
I think with the pre-game move is how you kit the list to do it.
well, I think that the plan was to put the 3 units of Legionnaires
Yeah.
into reserves, because now one could come on within 6 of your board.
Oh, true.
And they can do an action for 3 points,
Yeah.
and then in turn 3,
get
they
4
can
and
both
4.
come on,
Yeah.
and then sit and do actions in your zone.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is what it is.
Cool.
All right, so we have some mild psychic. We'll go with the Scorcer first, and he's going to death hex those.
Yep, the crisis.
Those crisis suits.
Yep.
No invulnerables.
Putting the crisis in crisis.
Goes off on an 8.
Okay.
But I will use my familiar reroll.
I think that's fair.
Ha! Yeah!
Oh, getting it.
No!
With a
No
9
invulnerables.
Oh,
That's pretty
dear.
good.
All
I will
right.
take that, absolutely.
Yeah, I think that's very good.
And then I have one more spell with him, which is Diabolic Strength or Delightful Agonies. So I might put... Delightful Agonies I can only put on a Slanesh unit.
Yes.
So I can't really do anything with that. I might smite.
Smite.
I might smite.
Smote.
Oh, nearly a super.
Yep. I have no defense against this whatsoever. That's
1.
That is 1 undeniable wound though. So
Yeah.
I'm going to plink that off of just like not the Iridium basically.
Cool. Then we shall go with the Dim Prince. He's going to Warp Ritual.
Okay.
On a 3.
Warp is ritualed.
It is ritualed. And then we are going to... I want to pay my 1 CP here for Prescience. Prescience. Prescience on the...
Chosen brick.
on the Chosen would be pretty gross.
Yeah, considering how close we are, they're definitely all within rapid fire at this point.
Yep, and they're going to get real a +1 to hit in combat as well,
Yeah, true.
which is pretty gross.
Yeah.
So I might spend a CP for that. It does mean, though, however, I will need to roll a 7.
Okay.
And I have no rerolls. But you know what? Risk it for the biscuit. Here we go.
Oh, God. He gets it.
Let's go. Lucky today, ladies and gentlemen. So
scary,
they have
scary.
prescience.
Cool.
And we shall now do a bunch of shoots.
All
I think what I'm going to start with first is I'm going to start with the Forge Fiend that has +1 to hit. The one that probably still has both of its guns on it.
Yeah, that's a +1.
It's going to fire an ectoplasma shot into these.
Yeah.
Because it's flat 3, and there's 1
Yeah.
now on 3 wounds.
Yeah.
And then we'll fire the rapid fire guns into this.
The blasters.
The Riptide.
Into the ripped tide.
The Ripped Tide.
Because his armor is not is asunder at the moment.
Yeah.
Cool.
So D3 into the Crisis Brick
Yep.
for 2.
Okay.
Hitting on 2s, no explodings anymore.
Whoa, it's taunting us.
Very painful. 3s to wound.
Yes.
So it's 2, 1, and these are -3.
All right. I have to take it on the wounded guy. So
yeah.
6 up. No.
No invulnerable.
And I'm not going to reroll.
Flat 3. Split.
Boom.
Not bad. Cool. And then the 8 shots into the Riptide.
Okay.
So 2s to hit, no explodes.
Not bad.
3s to wound. These
Not
guys are
bad.
doing pretty well.
5.
4.
4.
Oh, 5. Yes, sorry, that wasn't
I was
3.
going to say, I thought I saw a 3.
Yep, sorry.
5.
And
4 ups.
4 ups.
Ooh, taking 2.
His saves have been pretty
Damn.
good.
Yeah, I should be way more crippled than I am.
Yeah.
Turns out I'm still eating your force.
Yeah. We'll do the same thing with the other Forge Fiend. Everything's going to go into him, actually.
Yep,
instead of
because
the...
there's no 3 wound guy now.
Yeah.
Yep, that makes sense.
Ectoplasma.
Ectode.
3s to hit. And 4s to wound.
Wounds. Looking at a 5 or 4 up actually, shield gen, but either way.
Flat 3.
-2 and -1.
And then
5 wounds remain.
all the bolter guns.
Oh,
wow, that
okay.
sucked. 3s. So 2.
Okay. 4s. Woo. Oh
There we
no. Down to
You
1.
took more damage from him.
Yeah, with the crippled one.
What just happened?
Woo.
1 wound, you say?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, these cannot see him because obscuring.
Yeah.
So they will fire into the middle.
Sure.
And then we'll see what else I can do with my other Schütz.
Okay.
So we'll just do the 5 bolt guns into the middle. One has a power fist actually, so I think that he just has a bolt pistol.
Okay.
So it'll be, and the pistol doesn't get exploding.
No,
so I'll do him
that's in
separately.
the next phase.
Yeah.
Basically.
So 8.
Memory.
3s to hit, no rerolls, and 5s to wound. So 1.
Getting 1. I'm going to take this on the... don't want to start doing it.
The
on
AP nothing.
Yet. Yeah. The thing is that once I start declaring, I have to continue on him until he dies.
Yep.
And I just know that plasma's coming. So I'm going to plink this on the wounded guy, or the unwounded dude right at the front who's on the objective still. He actually fails. Cool. So he's down to 3 on him.
Now I will double check. Oh, and the pistol hits and no wound.
Okay.
I will double check the Sorcerer because he has his Hydra's teeth.
Okay.
So he can add 2 to the strength and damage and the armor pen of his gun. So I might fire his 1 shot into them. So this is 1 shot from the Hydra's teeth.
Yeah.
He has Headhunter, so he ignores Lookout Sir. He can reroll wounds, and if I roll a 6 to wound, it's a mortal wound. This is going to be 1 shot, auto hitting, wounding on a 3, rerolling, and it's -3. No, -2, and flat 3 damage.
Okay.
Bam!
Bruh.
So auto hit, and it doesn't wound.
Okay.
I get to reroll.
Yeah.
It does wound.
All right.
-2.
5 up.
No!
Oh, thank goodness. That would have hurt.
I wanted to just go bam and
Yeah.
cap a crisis suit right in the head
I
with
mean,
my
really
bolter.
close is the scary part.
That'd be hilarious.
That's a lot of points that he could have just like...
Zap.
Because I'll remind you, each of those dudes is like 90 points almost, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot. All right. Well, I do have the Chosen. I definitely want to get rid of this Riptide. But what I want to fire into it, I don't know yet. It does have a 2-up save though, which is pretty brutal, to be honest.
For the small arms, yes.
I don't think I have a lot of my plasma within range in terms of rapid fire.
Yeah.
There's 1, 2 that are in rapid fire.
Okay.
So what we might do is we'll use all my guns in terms of the bolter and the plasma.
Yeah.
We'll overcharge everything, and we're going to do the two guys for plasma with
that are in rapid of him.
Yeah, that are in rapid
Yeah.
of him. We'll do the 2 plasma into him.
Riptide. Yeah.
And then... And we'll do their bolt guns into him as well. We'll just fire those 2 dudes.
Yeah.
And then the rest will go into the middle.
Cool. Okay.
I need that Riptide dead. But hopefully, it is what it is.
I think 4 shots at 8 -3, 2 with rerolling 1s.
Yeah. I'm hoping it's enough.
It's consistent.
So here we go. Hitting on 3s, because +1, -1.
Yeah.
So 3s to hit with the plasma. Rerolling.
Ah!
Rerolling
Exploding.
1s. Exploding.
Rapid.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And rerolling 1s.
Oh. Okay. Well.
3s to wound. So 2 wins.
All right. 2 4s. Statistically, I die here. I die here.
Unless you CP.
I think that's worth a CP.
I think so too.
Yeah. So, down 1. In for a penny, in for a pound? Nah. I don't believe they blow up. I'll just roll in case it's a 6. It's not.
That's awesome. Very nice. Oh. And then we have all the other shots. So the plasma going into the boys in the middle.
Yep.
Do I want to do bolters or plasma first? There's a dude on 3 wounds. I might do the bolters.
Yeah.
Because this
I'm
guy...
on 3 ups.
And yeah, he's on 3 ups.
Yeah.
So we'll do bolters.
Cool.
So we'll do... let's just do all the bolters that are hitting on 2s.
Sweet.
So that should be... I used 2 to fire over here, so 8, right? And then 2 more will be fired, so 6 left.
Yeah, 6 that hit on 2s.
6 that hit on 2s. So
and then
1,
2 that hit on 3s.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Cool.
Hitting on 2s, exploding 6s, and rolling 1s. Cool.
Not bad.
No explodes though.
Somehow no.
Prescience really helped me there.
Yeah.
And then 5s to wound. So 4.
4. Not bad. All right. 3s.
Wow. Okay.
We're okay for the moment.
And then the bolters from the 2 dudes that are rapid firing.
Yep.
Oh, actually, it's 4 shots, isn't it?
Yeah, there's 2 of them.
Exploding a 6 there.
Yep.
And 5s to wound. So 1 more.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, if that had failed, that would have been one cat from a plasma.
Yeah. Also, I just realized I do need to do the plasma somewhat separately because
individual
I'll kill
guys,
myself.
aren't they?
So the first guy, he explodes.
It's fine and pops off.
In a good way.
Yeah.
And then the other guy also explodes in a good way.
Oh, brutal.
And 3 is to wound. So that would be not great. Only 3.
Okay. But these push me to 6-ups on him. I actually have to roll these 2 at a time because...
you can take them on the iridium after.
So, this guy dies.
Yep.
And then... I'll pop them because that's the last of your shooting, right?
Should be D3 plus 3. No. What? What's D3 plus 3? Super Smite is too unreliable. Oh, right.
I actually totally agree. All right, so the iridium is fine, but I have allocated to the iridium. So if you're going to start shooting, I have to take saves on him from now on.
Okay.
But I think that's fine because all you've got is Terminators with bolt guns.
Pretty much.
He has 2-up armor and I'm okay doing that.
Yeah. I will fire now the unit of Marines that are in this building.
Yep.
Into this Riptide.
The nearest Driptide.
The Riptide. These little lads in here.
Yep.
They're going to fire all their bolters into the Riptide in the hopes that I can maybe get rid of that drone.
Yep, you will.
I'm within rapid fire, so I may as well.
Actually, just realised I completely forgot to shoot his drone last game, but...
He had to fire into the...
yes, I guess he is unit, yeah. So yeah, that's fine.
So, these are hitting on 3s.
Yep, I have no minuses.
And 5s to wound. 1.
Whoa, taking it on the drone. Hurrah, 4-up. Nah, I think they have 2 wounds on the shielded missile.
Definitely. Pistol.
I wouldn't say definitely.
And no. Cool.
Shielded missile, 2. Okay.
I will then fire. Let's fire all those Terminators, I think, into the Fire Warriors.
No.
I kind of just want to get rid of them. They're just going to be annoying.
Yeah.
It's more chances for you to do actions.
And their marker lights.
And their marker lights. And
there's a lot of things going for them.
Then I can charge the Riptide.
Yeah.
And I know that you have CP to slow down my charges.
Yeah.
But you can't slow down all my charges.
No, I can't.
So I'll just multi-charge everything and it'll be fine. So it's fine. Yeah.
If I charge literally all of your units at once, something can't get the bonus, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
So this is all of those Terminators. They're all going to fire into those Fire Warriors.
Fire at the fires.
That was a lot of 1s.
That is, but a couple of 6s. Oh no, just 2 6s. Wow, that is an insane amount of 1s.
No 2s. So 2 cancel.
Ludicrous.
That's a lot of 1s.
Yeah.
And 3s to wound.
Yes.
Blah, blah.
D3, strength 4. That's not bad.
Not great.
Not great, yeah.
Well,
you could still almost wipe the unit though.
So 8.
I'm just going to take these all on Fire Warriors and not on the drone because I actually kind of like the drone, I think. Actually, you're strength 5 on most of the, on all their melee, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no strength 6 or above?
They're all power fists.
Oh.
Except for 1. One has one.
Yeah.
There's
I'll
3
just
power
take
fists,
them on
a chain fist, and an accursed weapon.
Okay. In that case, I'm just going to take them all on the guys then because I actually want that drone then. So, yeah, 4-ups.
Whoa!
Oh no!
7!
Oh, no!
Let's go!
That's very unfortunate.
Blap blap, indeed. That was insane. Wow. I'll take that. I'll absolutely take that. That's a win-win.
Oh dear.
I got rid of the Riptide and I got rid of a lot of those. So that's good.
See. Oh my gosh.
Cool.
5, 6, and 7, I guess. Oh no, I have to leave him. So it has to be those. Otherwise, unit coherency is a problem.
Blap blap, indeed.
Oh my goodness. All right.
Right. So that is all my shoost. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that was effective.
So going on to charges now.
Yeah.
I will charge the Chosen first into the suits.
Sure.
The crisis suits.
Okay. Well, I'm going to use their Overwatch for sure.
Yep.
I'm debating if I use the repulsive field.
I have no CP for rerolls.
Okay.
And I'm currently, well, this guy kind of has to go down a barrel. So he's within 5, so 4 becomes a 5 probably.
A 5.
This guy is within 6.
Yeah.
So I need a 5 at the moment.
5.
So it'll be a 7.
Okay.
If you repulse me.
If I repulse you. I think I repulse you just because I'm Tau. But
No, I love Tau. Everyone else doesn't like Tau. I like Tau. They're really good.
I don't like normal Tau. All right. I think I'm going to just pop their Overwatch because they're going to die and I'm not going to use the repulsor on them. I'm going to save that for the Riptide, I think, who I care a little
So
bit more
it's a
about.
5-inch charge.
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually have to roll one of these guys separate. So I will roll the first guy.
Okay.
So hitting on 6s, rerolling 1s from my commander. So 1 hits, which is statistically perfectly average, and 1 random, nah. So 1 so far, and then the 3 that guy from the guy that's hitting on 5s.
Yep.
1 hit with 1 reroll, 1 hit still.
Cool.
So 2 hits total.
-1 to wound.
Yes.
They
So
are only
normally 2s.
4.
Yeah, normally 2s,
Yeah.
but 3s now from the black rune.
And
That's
then-
a 4 and a 5.
I also realized that I totally forgot they have +1 AP on their guns.
From Zinch.
Yeah.
Yeah, we.
But I think it's okay. It's fine. And I know that you rolled a 6 for
the save on the last one.
the save on the iridium,
Yeah.
which was -4.
Yeah.
So that's fine.
Actually would have been okay.
That's fine.
Okay.
I'm just double checking. The first time a saving throw is failed for this unit, their damage characteristic
to
is 0.
0. Yeah.
So I have no invons, but I do have armor.
Yeah.
So it's 2.
2.
So I'm on cover and I reduce the AP by 1. So it's -3.
-4 normally.
-4. So -2.
Yeah.
So I get 5 ups. So a 5
Okay.
up and then a 5 up. And
Okay.
I reduce the damage.
Zeroed.
So nothing.
Whew.
Nice.
All right.
And then I need a 5. Ha!
Ah,
Yeah!
yeah.
I would have failed with the
I
repulsor.
actually would have, but I think it was worth me not doing that.
So they're all going to jump in.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh boy.
And everything's going to get all the damage. And then next turn I will die to a 2 commanders.
Yes. A named one and one that should also be named.
Which is going to be very, very painful.
You know what? That's his name. He who shall not be named.
He shall... Okay. He
There we go.
who shall not be named.
Yeah, that is my ridiculous commander.
Okay. Oh, God. I mean, it's very hard for me to reach at the moment, but I'll probably end up putting a lot of these around this wall
Okay.
so that I can get them on cover
Yep, fair enough.
and stuff like that. Things like that. And then I'll charge the Demon Prince. He needs like a 3.
Okay.
Ha! Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's going to jump in here too.
All right.
Hello. So that everyone can just have a nice party.
A brawl, as they
A
would
nice
say.
party in the middle. Now, the next thing, I will charge my Legionnaires that are over... Actually, let's just charge these ones. I may as well. I have no CP for rerolls. So I need a 9, I think.
It'll be a something.
Are they within 9 or 10?
I think they're within 10 by the looks of
Okay,
that.
so I need a 9.
Yeah.
Height! Nope.
Okay.
And then I will charge my Legionnaires that are in the building into the Riptide.
Sure. I can't Overwatch because that's already been done.
But here's early warning override.
It's only free Overwatch, but it's still a stratagem. It's just a 0 cost stratagem. So you can only Overwatch still once per thing.
Perfect. Okay.
Yes.
Well, that worked perfectly.
Yeah,
then.
so don't forget about that. If Tau players try and cheat you out of it, it's
Yep.
still a stratagem. So,
Cool.
let me think. Do I want to Repulsor here? Because I believe Repulsors target a unit that charges. It's not just for the phase.
Yeah.
I'm going to double check that.
I agree.
Yeah, because I think that would be broken otherwise.
The temptation. What happened? Wow, the temptation. What temptation? What did I attempt? What are we
Oh
tempting?
no, it is just a 10 until the end of the phase. Okay, so
every
I just
unit?
yeah, but I just have to wait until you declare him. So yeah, 1 CP. He's minus 2 to
everything's
charge rolls.
-2.
Yeah,
Cool. So that I think takes you down to 1 CP.
it should. Yeah.
And I am charging both of these lads.
Yeah.
I need to figure out what the distance is from those Legionnaires.
The Legionnaires, the Starties.
Yeah. These guys,
It'll be
I believe,
pretty close.
they're within 6, so they need a 5, so that's now 7.
Cool.
And then these guys obviously need an 11.
Yeah, they need an 11. It was mostly for the Terminators that I'm mostly keenly aware of the damage.
7 for the Legionnaires.
Can they do it?
No.
Fair enough.
But the Terminators will!
Oh no! Woo! Scared the hell out of me.
That would have been brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
would
my
have really hurt.
gosh.
All right. Well.
Cool.
That is something.
All right.
I doubt you're going to spend your. Oh, you can't interrupt anyway.
Nah.
So.
Also, I'm not going to spend it on unbuffed Fire Warriors.
Crash suits.
Yeah, Crisis Suit, sorry. They are Fire Warriors on the inside, though.
I will start with the Demon Prince so that you can't take me out of range.
Sure. At the start of the fight phase, I can select a Farsight Enclave's core unit within 6 inches of Farsight, which is just going to be this brick. They get +1 to hit and melee.
Ouch. All right. Cool. Well, the Demon Prince has 6 attacks.
Cool.
And he's hitting here on 2s.
2s.
No rerolls though.
Okay.
No explodes just yet.
Yep, next turn.
And then he is strength 8. So 3s.
So 3s.
Ha!
Ooh.
4. These are -3, obviously ignoring your invuln.
-3.
Flat 3.
So I'm going to take them on the Iridium. Flat 3, so I roll them 2 at a time. So 5 ups.
Yeah.
No, cool. So Iridium is dead. And then these are 6 ups on the other guy. No, so 2 die.
Cool. And then he has Talon. Hits. Wounds.
Oh no.
-2 for 2.
Okay. Ah! He's okay.
Okay. And then all my chosen will pile in.
Sweet.
And yeah.
Yeah.
I suppose he will just pile back here, I suppose. Like
Yeah.
somewhat closer.
Just around, basically.
Around.
Yeah, as much
He's getting around town.
as one does.
And then we shall pile everyone else in.
All right.
Hello. I'm going to put as many as I can on this cover.
Cool.
Like sitting somewhat like that. I'll say that these dudes are touching it.
Sure.
And then this guy will, he will trade places with another man.
Yeah.
It's very hard for me to reach.
Yeah. Without having to come all the way around.
Nice. And then these guys, they can only move 3.
Yeah.
So I think that this guy can probably get here. That's about it.
Ooh my.
And then everyone's going to jump in.
Cool.
I have a fancy party time. Might actually pile him here and leave a couple mates just here.
Sure.
So that it's harder for you to
get random firing arcs on you.
Yeah. On my poor Demon Prince.
Yeah.
I'm certain that Mr. Demon Prince is probably going to get shot from behind.
Yeah.
But it means that, I don't know, you'll come closer to me, I guess.
Okay.
It's a win-win, maybe.
Yeah, look, it's better than nothing.
So I have 7 dudes.
I kind of want to die here so that I'm not locked in combat.
Yeah.
I think.
I don't think I can lock you in combat.
Actually,
and also,
true. I've got Farsight nearby so I can fall back and shoot.
Yeah, and you fly.
Yeah.
And also, this unit is very likely to kill you.
Okay.
Yeah, very, very likely. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Here come the 1,000 dice.
5. This is 5, so I have 2 more to go.
Okay.
Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. No explodings though.
Yeah.
And their strength 5.
4s.
-3, 1.
Okay.
Oh, and they get an additional attack each. So
we actually need all those.
here you go. This is even more.
Okay.
Hitting on 2s. Rerolling
From
1s.
prescience at the moment.
Prescience.
All hit. They are very present.
They're very present. 4s.
Ooh. Okay.
These are all -3, so all 6 ups.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Definitely missing. I'll just roll that rather than counting it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
Yeah. So he dies, and I'm not going to spend CP on exploding.
Nice.
As funny as that is. There we go.
All right.
Put the brick up there.
Thank you.
And reset our poor friend.
Yes, Mr. Poor Friend who fell over.
There we go.
Yeah, all right. Well, that is my turn.
right.
Again, no actions, which is kind of lame.
Yeah.
No behind enemy lines, again, kind of lame. But I have done Warp Ritual again.
Behind enemies deployment zone these days, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I did kill a unit. I didn't hold a new objective, but I did kill a unit that was on an objective, which was... Oh, it might have to be holding, or it might just be on.
I don't know.
I destroyed at least 1 enemy unit that was within range of an objective marker.
Within range. There we go.
So I destroyed them.
Yeah.
So that's 2 points for primary and another 4 points for Warp Ritual, and that is that.
Cool.
I gain a CP, you gain a CP.
Woohoo.
We are on turn 2. Whoops,
Yes.
forgot to change that. And you get 4 for primary.
Okay.
So you're on 6.
All right. The commanders have nothing left to buff anymore, so I don't have a command phase. Makes things easy.
Yeah.
Straight to movement.
Wow, okay. What a bloodbath. Not a bad turn in general.
Very good
really.
in general.
I didn't score a whole lot, which, I mean, that's just Chaos Space Marines.
Yeah.
But I killed a lot.
I
killed all the crisis suits and a Riptide. Pretty brutal.
And Farsight's going to come up and do the same. The broadsides.
Now, the Marines in the middle, the Chosen, don't have a 4-up invuln anymore.
Okay.
Because I couldn't cast it on them.
Yeah.
Because I casted Prescience instead.
Okay, that's not bad to note.
But Death Hex was pretty good there.
Yeah. Oh, it put in its work.
That dude deep struck and he was like, blap, and nearly killed a guy. Nearly.
I'm just going to...
And then Death Hexed as well.
So I'm going to leave Yeah, he can advance. So my solo friend over on the corner.
Oh, the fire warriors over that side have the bigger
Oh,
leadership.
they do, actually. So I'll roll that here. 3 plus 7 is 10. They
10,
definitely
so they
failed. So one runs.
And then may as well roll a drone.
Yeah, I'll just roll the drone as if he is. Cool. So I'll say one guy runs.
So 2 are left.
There we go.
A drone and a friend.
Drone and his homie. So 3 inches extra is the 9. This is just going to run.
Not bad.
Like, sod it. He's got nothing else to do.
Oh, yeah.
Broadsides and the fire, the big guy, are going to do the Markerlight action. The broadsides are just going to shuffle a tiny bit so their buddy can get out and give me shot options at least.
I did indeed take a big chunk out of his army, Sinner.
Yes.
Very, very big chunk. That was a lot more points, I think, killed on your side than you killed in your turn 1.
Yes.
But you are yet to have another turn.
That is also correct.
So we'll see how many points you kill in this turn.
What do I want my Riptide doing? Because he is still full health, so he is actually moving quite far. Like, do I just risk it and just go for it? I think I kind of do.
He's risking it for a biscuit.
I am. There are so many biscuits, and I'm going to risk it for all of them.
No!
So he's just going to float this way. I don't hold this, but...
You do hold it. I'm not on it.
Oh, true, yeah, so that I can't give you the points.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's
all
2
right.
points.
Sod it. That's...
Yeah, because I don't want to let you kill me for 2 points.
Yeah, exactly, for 3 points.
Yeah.
See, I like the objective more, so I'm going to stay on the objective. He's going to hover there then. Yeah, hasn't advanced, so I can make a charge if I'm feeling ballsy.
Oh, yeah.
Which I 9 times out of 10 am.
Nice.
All right, that, I believe, is it. I'm not bringing in my unit. I'm leaving that for a later turn.
Ooh.
Actually, there's not much over here.
There's not much over anywhere.
Yeah. All right. Can I get more than 9? Oh, easy. More than 9 and within 6.
Are they in reserve?
Yeah, they're in strategic reserve.
So they can't come within my deployment zone.
Not yet.
So my deployment zone is the corner. So you could come over this side and you could fit them here, which is within 6 of the board edge.
Yeah.
And you could do action here.
I think that's what I'm going to do actually, because that's the whole point of putting them there.
Nice.
Here we go.
Very nice.
Just bring over the boys.
All the boys, they're coming over.
There we go. So they're going to come in, and because I can declare their action at the end of the phase, it's just going to start doing the action.
Very nice.
And if they live, they live. If they die, they die.
They have to be, is it within 6 or wholly within 6 of the
Within
halfway?
6 of the halfway.
The halfway is
So
here.
Where's that? So it'll be about there-ish. And I should be able to just do that. I should be fine. There
Look
we
at you go.
Woohoo! Do something.
Nice.
All right. God, these poor crippled other Fire Warrior units. All right.
Yeah, I mean, there's what? 2 guys left. There's a guy left in each squad.
Yeah, you jealous?
Ah.
So, Markerlights.
Yeah.
The fun part. Let me think. How on earth do I want to do this? This guy is going to light up. He's going to put his 1 into the
Forge Fiend?
the rearmost.
The Forge Fiend that is now missing an arm.
The armless one.
This one?
And
From
his
down here.
drone is going to put it into the other guy. So I'll start with the drone. Drone doesn't.
So this one's not marketed.
Yeah, but this guy, he gets 5 plus 1.
5 plus 1 marker.
Yeah,
because of the
lantern.
relic, the lantern.
O2's lantern. I think it's well worth it here for the 6 Markerlights he's now got on him. Slight overkill, but...
Look at that roll! Holy balls!
Cool! There we go.
All right, well, he's got 6 markers.
All right, that made that easy.
I don't even need to...
Yeah, I've only got 1 unit that's firing at him. The other 3 Markerlights from the broadside unit now are all going to go into the other Forge Fiend. Yep, there we go too.
Everyone's
Awesome.
marker
Done.
lit.
Done. Markers lit.
Markers lit. Check.
Lit fam.
Yeah.
All right. Rest of the shooting. Or the actual shooting now, rather. He's got his 2 pulse shots.
The Fireblade?
Yeah, the Fireblade. May as well plink them into the... what's it called? The accursed.
The Chosen.
The Chosen. 2 shots, because I'm in rapid now. Both. 1 hits, 1 misses because of the -1 from Alpha Legion.
It says once per turn.
Once per turn?
I'm assuming that's my turn, your turn,
Yes.
not battle round. So I can now
I assume so. With the
fail
Zinch,
another
yeah,
save.
that's why I'm firing him first.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to get that out the way.
Yeah.
Does he wound? He wounds.
Cool.
-2.
He was hitting on 4s as well.
Yes.
Okay.
That I hit with a 3 and a 4, but the 3 misses.
Cool.
Yeah.
So 1 wound
1 wound.
at minus.
-2 and 2
So armor, contempt, and cover. So 3 up.
Yes.
Hop. No.
Yeah.
I really don't want to CP that because then I don't
have
have a
smart
CP
missiles that I'm probably going to fire at them.
Yeah,
I don't
so
know if that helps.
One guy's
decision-making,
on
but-
one.
Cool.
I will take it on this man with the claws.
Okay, fair enough.
Lightning claw man.
All right. Well, that was good. No, he's on 0 because it's changed to 0.
Yes.
Yes, the Zine.
Thank you.
So he's not wounded.
He's not wounded.
Not
at all.
yet.
We just went through
Are
that.
they three wounds each?
Yes.
Whew. Okay.
30 wounds.
Oh my gosh. All right. So, rest of the shooter.
Terminators.
Terminate.
Well, that shows them, but yeah.
I think the broadsides, I'm going to fire 2 of them into that rear one and 1 into the other.
Honestly, I can see why people take Terminators because these guys are 3 up, Terminators are 2 up. They have
drop
invuln naturally.
armor. Yeah.
And they move 1 inch
And
less.
they're T5.
But they get bolters and they have power fists.
Yeah, they're just
So
way more durable.
this is like
The budget version.
Yeah, the budget version of 10 Terminators.
It's more nimble, but it's not as durable.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
or shooty,
Yeah.
or combatty.
Against some targets, it's more shooty. Kinda. Actually, no, it's not. 'Cause you can take more combi weapons in a Terminator.
Yeah.
Never mind.
So what is happening next?
So these 2 firing at the rear, Forge Fiend. 1 guy
Not into
firing
my
there.
rear.
Into your rear.
So 2
And then-
rails into the
Yes.
And then 1 rail.
And then all of the smart missiles into the unit here.
Chosen.
Because I can now see all of them. So, yeah.
Perfect.
I will start with the 4
Are you
that
more
are
than
going into
12
the back
away?
one. I should be, I think.
No.
No?
And I will double check with Alpha Legion.
Okay.
Excuse me, Alpha Legion. If
Alfarius?
yeah, Alpharis.
So, I'll just get rolling. 4 shots into the back Forge Fiend.
I think it's per model.
No! I miss everything.
Don't they hit on 4s? Oh yeah, plus or minus
Yeah.
one.
Cool. So
Lucky.
the other guy shooting into the other Forge Fiend hits once. I somehow cocked the dice there. All right, hits once. Do I CP that?
Wow, I was actually going
I don't think so.
That was my bad. I think I'll spend my CP anyway. I was
Yeah.
gonna -1 damage on the back guy.
Okay.
So I'll just spend that.
Sure. Yeah.
Say that I spent it.
Okay.
I should have done that earlier.
That's unfortunate for me.
Yeah.
And for you too now.
And
I
me
guess,
too,
but
yeah. It's just a sad
does
day
it at
all
least
round.
wound? It does wound the other
So
one.
that's a mortal wound.
A mortal wound
And a 5 up
and a 5
save.
up invuln.
Nope.
Okay, for D3 plus 3.
So that's
So
5.
6 damage total.
Ow.
Okay.
Zap.
That's better than nothing. So,
I will also say that it says each time a ranged attack that targets my unit, if the attacker is more than 12 away, you're -1 to hit. I think attacker is per model
I couldn't
or
tell
unit.
you. I would have assumed unit.
We can 50-50 roll it.
Yep, let's do that.
On a 4-up, it's a unit.
There we go.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's model.
Cool. So, in that case, the first 2 are going to be fine. I'll have to roll this. I'll roll the back guy first then.
Yeah, because only 1 broadside is
at
within
-1.
SMS range
Yeah.
to not be -1 for the chosen.
So, the one that is hitting on 5s.
Yeah.
Gets 1 hit, so I'll just keep... Yeah.
Ooh.
So we've got 1 hit so far from him, and then
Man.
the other 2.
That's kind of gross.
4. There we go.
And
Wah. 5.
These are 4s now?
8, 9. Yep, 10, 11, 12 hits total.
Cool.
3, 6, 7, 8, and then
Yep.
9, 10, 11, and
There you are,
12.
sir.
There we go. All right, strength 5, T4,
Yeah.
3's to wound. That is those, and I get 1 reroll of 1 from Kayun, which is still in range, and 1 reroll from Farsight Enclaves.
I also I'm pretty sure that in my turn 1, I remembered at the end of my shooting phase pretty much that the chosen have +1 AP, and then I think I just shot all their bolt guns again without remembering that. But
Yeah, I just
it's probably a
realised.
good idea to remember. So
Okay.
this is
10 at -2, I think.
they're all 1 damage, right?
Yes,
So I have enough
everything is 1
dudes
damage.
in cover that I can just continually take these all on cover.
Yes.
Um,
Ignores the benefits of light cover.
but AP
So,
1,
but they're only AP -1.
so 3 ups.
Yeah.
So I may as well take them on the dudes that are not in cover.
Cool.
3s. Oh, that's talent. How did I do that?
I don't know.
So you killed 2.
Oh, my. Okay, well, that was lucky.
That was pretty brutal. Not
All
gonna
right. Interesting.
lie. I'll just take them from the side.
Cool.
This man and this man.
I
I don't really want my Demon Prince getting charged
I'll
just
do
yet.
Farsight into him, into that blob now. Actually, I'm going to plunk Farsight into that, the Forge Fiend.
Yeah.
Because I want to kill it if I can. So, 2 shots hitting on 2s. Well, hitting on 3s actually, because -1 from Alpha.
No, the Forge Fiends, you have to be more than 18.
Oh,
any model that has more than 10 wounds is 18 away.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, can't hide them as well.
All right, so only
But
one
still
hit.
missed.
Do I want to re-roll it?
For a CP?
How much CP do I have? 2?
Yeah, 2.
Yeah, nah, I want to get a free re-roll next anyway. I'm going to do it. I'm going to spend a CP on the re-roll.
Okay.
I want kills now. Do I hit? I do.
You do.
So 2 hits.
Yep.
Winning on 3s, and I get 1 re-roll from Farsight, but both of them wound.
Fives.
-4, so yeah.
Oh!
All right, down to 3 wounds remaining.
Oh, flat 3?
Yeah, flat 3 on him.
Ouch.
It's just a relic version of a plasma rifle.
Cool.
So it's 2 shots instead of 1.
Yep.
Oh my.
That's pain.
Where's 18? He should be in, yeah. So not half range though for the double damage on the
I really should have made this guy -1 damage.
I didn't. I thought this would be the other way around. I'll be completely honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna have to pump. He's gonna pump his fusions into. Yeah, I'm gonna put both the fusions into the Forge Fiend.
Yep.
And the Flamer is out of range of him, so I'm just gonna pump the Flamer into the unit directly in front of me. I think.
Cool.
Actually, is that unit in range? They are. I'm going to pump my Flamer over here because at least the 2 damage can kill them.
Okay,
So
that is the Flamer from
Flamer
this
from
lad
the thermoneutronic projector.
into these
Yep.
Legionnaires.
And then the 2
and then
fusions.
into this poor lad on 3 wounds.
Which I will do now.
That is
so,
quite sad.
hitting on 2s with full rerolls. Both hit. Strength 8, T7, 3s with full rerolls. Both wound.
Double 5s.
He needs them.
No,
All right.
don't ever reroll.
Oh.
He's dead.
Barely.
Does he explode?
Don't do it.
No.
Okay, good.
So that is a unit you've killed.
That was extremely stressful, that roll
I'm
there.
going to replace this one.
Yep, I understand.
With this one, so that
I tried to shoot that one first for that reason. Then,
So I can keep both my arms.
yep. So D6 plus 2 flames into the other
Kaboom.
unit. 6 total.
That's enough to kill me.
Technically, yes. So hitting on 2s with full rerolls from Precision of the Hunter, and wounding on 4s, Strength 4, T4, and again with full wound rerolls from Precision of the
Oh,
Hunter.
it's so gross.
What a lovely warlord trait. So there are 5.
Does that ignore light cover? 'Cause
No.
I'm behind a barricade.
To my knowledge, it doesn't. So you should be getting your thingo.
So these are behind a barricade?
Actually, do marker lights ignore light cover anymore? I don't think they do.
I don't think so.
Yeah. So just assume that you get cover.
Okay,
And
cool.
We'll see if that affects the roll.
So that means I reduce the AP by 2. What's the AP, 2?
2.
So it will be 3 ups.
Yeah. Here we go.
And any 3s I'll mark down.
Nah. Yeah, it doesn't do anything special.
So they're all good.
Okay.
That's
All
pretty
right.
nuts.
Then
I'll take it.
last unit, the Riptide. He's going to pump every single shot into those warp talons. We sort of saw that coming.
Yep.
Unless they're 3 wounds. They're 2 wounds, aren't they?
2, yeah.
Yeah.
They are behind the barricade though, so we'll get cover.
Yeah. Oh, well, everyone's getting cover anyway. Actually, do I have...
On your
everyone's
Riptide?
covered on them. I think
Early
they come
warning
with...
override and velocity tracker. Do
I
they
think
have
it's the one they come with default.
target lock?
Yeah. No, it's not target lock. Oh, no, it is target lock.
I do play Chow.
Yes!
Oh, look at me go.
Early
I
warning.
remember.
No,
It
I've just
is-
got the velocities on them.
Cool.
Yeah, so...
So I will get cover and reduce AP by 1. The Warp Talons, I think, obviously only have a 3-up save. I don't think that they have any fancy shenanigans either.
Not to my knowledge. -1 to hit, maybe, actually. That might be important.
No, but you do have to have a roll-off with me to fall back.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
They can lock people.
All right. I'm
Lock
going to be
you down.
stuck in anyway.
Yeah.
Why not?
That's it.
So, in
Otherwise,
that
they're
case,
just normal dudes. Warpy Talons.
Yeah, I don't ignore cover either way. So I'm just going to fire it at the Warp Talons. I think they scare me slightly more than they normally do.
Yep.
So 18 shots because I can't fail my branch at this point. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There we go. All right. He's hitting on 3s. There's no -1, and I've got the +1 for the marker lights for my tenant. So that's not bad. It's good. It's good. Strength 6.
Yep.
T4. Looking for 3s. And 1 reroll from my Enclave.
Okay.
3, 6, 9, 10.
10 saves.
10 saves.
Into my poor little warp talons.
Look at them facing the barrel of
The
a very
AP2?
angry man. Yes, AP2.
So 3 ups.
Yes.
Ah. 1, 2, 3 a dip.
Okay.
Ouch.
Cool.
That's a pain.
Woohoo.
Don't forget to fire your missile drone.
Yeah. And the missiles on top too.
Missiles!
Everything's going into them. So,
What did these warp talons ever do to you?
existed apparently.
Yeah.
That was too much for me. So,
Ouch, ouch,
rolling. I just realized you can see me rolling the dice in the background.
Oh yeah.
All of the smart missiles hit, which is incredible. 3s to wound.
Hello, Warsmith. You've missed
And 1 reroll
a
from
game between Alpha Legion and Farsight.
Yeah.
It's going well.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff happening. There's a lot of dead units.
Dice are being rolled, people are dying.
Yeah, it's going well.
So, these are 6. They're only -1, but these ones do ignore light cover.
So
it's
still
the
3s.
same roll.
And 6 of them?
Yes.
And they're 1 damage.
And they're 1 damage.
So they're both dead.
What? Okay.
Clap.
Missiles are wasted from the drone, but he
You
gets
have
on
now
fire.
killed the Warp Talons and the
1 Forge Fiend.
Forge Fiend,
Yes.
which means you need to kill 1 more unit.
I do need to attempt to kill something else.
What else can you kill?
This one dude with a pulse rifle is just going to fire a single shot at the Terminators.
How dare
It hits. It wounds, AP 0, or essentially. Yeah, there we go. If I complete one
Get
wound
away
off, I'll
from my
do it.
Terminators.
All right, I think that's everything that's fired.
Yep.
Because he advanced, they're doing an action. Yeah, cool. All right, now it's for my favorite part of the game, melee. Because I'm ridiculous. So, charging. I'm going to charge Farsight in first. Because I care less about him, I'm sorry.
Farsight chilling right here.
Yep, into the just the
Chosen.
Yeah, just the chosen.
Okay, Overwatch. No, I can't.
Oh, you got a CT.
Haha!
Okay, cool. That makes that easy.
He's in.
Yeah, sweet. I'm just going to put him all the way over here so that
Wow.
there's 0 chance of heroic intervention.
Yeah.
But enough that I can pile in if I need to.
Yep.
And then charging the Cold Star, same unit. And again, same target only.
Okay.
Cool.
I will not heroically intervene anything.
Don't think I have
I
any
actually
more.
did learn something from my game with Mr. Ben with his Harlequins the other day. You can fly over units in the charge phase.
Yes, that's why I've moved the Cold Star.
But it does not count for pylons, heroics, or consolidates.
Yeah.
So you can't, I'm kind of trapped behind my own chosen for
Yes.
heroics.
Yeah.
I also, by the way, do not have fly.
Oh, yeah, no, you're a walking one.
He doesn't have wings.
They're cheaper.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, that is all my charges. So,
Very good.
combat.
Let's do it.
I'm going to start with my favorite, which is Shazo Bash. Which
Bash.
is my friend with the Onaga Gauntlet here. Shazo Uga Thump.
Flat 4, flat 3.
Flat 3, neg 4 on a commander. And D6 plus 2 extra flamer attacks, which he also gets in melee. So I'll start with the thumps since they can actually one-shot.
Yeah.
And you've already used the Zinch thing. So,
I have.
Yeah. Hitting on 3s with full rerolls because Precision of the Hunter works in melee for some absurd reason. Excellent, all hit. Straight 12, so 2s,
Yep.
-1, 3s.
And you get a wound
And
reroll from Farsight.
Full wound rerolls.
Oh, and that's
Yeah, okay. The Black Rune
So-
saving you 1.
Oh yes, Black
-4.
Rune, thank you.
I remember. I'm
6s. 3 at it.
Okay.
I don't think I can take the other guy out of combat.
Probably not. No.
So I'll just make it easy on everyone's lives.
Cool. I don't have OBSEC anyway, so you still own it even at the end of this.
Unless you kill me.
I have to kill you though. So his 4 extra attacks, because I only rolled a 2 on the flamer. Hitting on 3s. Full rerolls, thankfully. All hit. Woohoo!
Strength 5?
Strength 4.
So 5s to wound.
5s to wound, so 2 wounds, 3 wounds. -2, 2 damage.
4 ups.
So yeah.
So
Okay.
1's on 1.
All right. Don't bother putting a token on, because Farsight is only going to one-shot them, because he's only got the big shots.
Okay. But I mean, I may as well put it on now, because Farsight's not going to kill any of them. Because he's
reckon?
weak.
You reckon? That's some big talk. You know what? For that, I'm gonna like roll nothing but 2s and 2s.
Nice.
No, wait, 2s is bad actually in the second roll.
Are the
2s
crisis
and
suits
3s.
still online? No, they
No,
are not.
they are very offline.
He charged them very bravely right into the middle of the board
Yeah.
with his massive 8-inch extra move or whatever it was.
18-inch move.
Right in front of my chosen, and then proceeded to not shoot my chosen.
Yeah.
So my 30 wound chosen blob just kind of
Looked at them and then ran at them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the Death Hex that absolutely murdered
I
them.
deep struck a sorcerer and death hex them
Yeah.
as well, which is pretty nice.
So there are 5 left.
So yeah.
So
We are down to, basically, I've got Legionnaires here, there's some Fire Warriors in action, a Warpsmith, a Forge Fiend, Demon Prince, there's some Legionnaires in here, Riptide, Terminators over that side, there's one model here, one model down here in the corner.
There's a drone.
There's a drone, Unit Broadsides and a Category Fireblade.
All right.
So, yeah, and there's
There is stuff.
two commanders in the middle that are having a bit of a scrap.
Yeah, having a field day.
Having a field
5
day.
attacks. I'm just -1 from Black Rune.
And rerolling
one
from
reroll
Farsight?
from Farsight. Ooh, that's not bad.
-4?
I think so. -3.
So 4 of them.
Yeah.
So 3 are dead.
Okay.
That leaves 2 guys. So I'll move this and this
All right.
and this. I'll leave the champion and a plasma.
Yeah.
One of the plasma is standing on the objective.
Okay.
Amazing. And then I'll just pile them both in and I'll
Okay.
hit this man.
I think I kind of want them to live, weirdly,
Oh, actually, I'll just put them both here.
to make my next turn scoring possible.
True.
Or at least
actually,
more
no, you want them to
achievable.
die because you've only killed 2 units.
No, Forge Fiend, Warp, and something else, didn't it? No, that was it, isn't it?
Yeah, you need them to die to morale.
All right, never mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I need them to live desperately.
You
It'd
definitely
be
want them to
hilarious
live.
if they live.
Oh, yeah. Well, it would be only fair, right? After I had the 1 Fire Warrior survive.
Yeah. So they will hit back.
Cool.
There is the leader who they both have cursed weapons. So
Cool.
3 attacks from one, 4 attacks from the other.
Into Farsight or the Cold Star?
Into the Cold Star.
Sure.
So hitting here on 3s. Oh,
Cool.
it's still prescienced actually, so 2s.
Yeah.
Rolling 1s. It is only still turn
2.
2.
Yeah.
So
and
no
dodge.
explodes yet.
Yeah.
Strength 5, so 4s.
T5, I believe. Yeah, it should be 4s because I think the only one that's T6 is the Enforcer. Oh no, he's not even.
So all of these are -3.
All right.
1 damage.
4 up in buns. Because otherwise I'm on 6s. Oh! Never mind. All right, he's on 2 wounds, I think. Wow, that was shocking. Yes, he's on 2 wounds remaining. That was very
Stabby
bad.
boy!
Ooh, no.
Sweet, I'll just smite him to death next
I'm
time.
losing the
That'd
2
be
ups.
fantastic.
Ah! That's very unfortunate.
Woo!
Okay.
All right. Cool.
All right.
That's them. And
Yeah.
then no other combats, so I do need to roll morale.
Yes.
So they have lost 8. I believe even if they are leadership 9, I'm still going to need a 1.
Yes.
I don't think they're leadership 10. The chosen champion is leadership 10!
Okay.
Why is it
don't know.
leadership 10? So on a 1 or a 2, I'll be fine.
Okay.
And nope.
All right.
And then on a 1 or a 2, because
'cause
Chaos
of
Space
combat
Marines don't have their
attrition.
shown no fear.
Yeah.
No!
Oh! If they had it.
You know what would have been great? That gives you 4 points. But if if 1 had lived, then I could fall back into an action. And I was going to fall back into
fall
an
back
action.
towards here.
And I'd do it right here within range of the marker.
Oh, and turn it
And
off.
turn it off.
Oh
So
my
on a
God.
3+.
Oh my god, that would have been brutal.
Actually, I have to check that because they're chosen, they're not legionnaires. But
Okay, true.
I think it might be Heretic Astartes, not cultists.
Yeah.
But then I would have been able to turn off that objective, so you couldn't hold it ever.
Oh,
That would have been hilarious.
that would have been brutal.
But yeah, there goes my chance for that.
Okay.
That's
cool.
pretty savage.
I don't get to pile in because it's
Yeah.
not the fight phase anymore.
Now is Farsight on that objective?
Yeah, he's
So that also now loses me hold more than you.
Yes.
So that was a swing of 8 points and then another potential more to turn off that objective, which is kind of sucky, but whatever.
Cool.
So again, a CP.
Okay.
You gain a CP. We're going
Yeah.
on to turn 3 now.
Yeah.
This is the melee phase. Do I want to go into melee explodes? Yes, let's do that.
You have a lot of melee coming.
I do have a lot of melee coming. I get 8 points for primary, so I'm up to 24.
Sure.
You killed a unit on the objective, and you now hold a new one, so you get 3 points for primary, putting you up to 9. Pretty nice.
Okay.
And it's time for some moves.
Things are happening.
So sadly, I don't think I'm going to be able to really do any actions anywhere.
Yeah.
Unless I do it with the Terminators for only 3 points.
Cool.
But I think at this point it's probably better for me to just kill that Riptide.
Yep.
Because
otherwise he's just going to start killing stuff.
It's better for me to just kill stuff, really.
Yeah.
So I'll do that. And I will advance probably the unit of Legionnaires towards your point.
Okay.
So that I can keep some more obsec. So they're going to move of 8. And then I think that the plan with these ones
No.
is that they're going to run this way.
Just
I'll
bolt him to
shoot
death.
all my bolt guns here, and then I'll charge this guy.
Oh dear.
And I'll string myself out. So I'll kill him in combat with one dude, and then pile the rest this way into the broadside, so
Yep.
that they can't fall back and shoot.
Genius.
But they'll probably punch me to death in combat. But
Yeah.
at least then I'll shut down some shooting, which would be great.
Yeah.
And the Warpsmith's going to run this way, and he has a pistol he has like 4 pistols. He has a flamer, a plasma. He has a whole bunch of stuff actually.
Yeah, he's got a whole workshop with him that he carries everywhere.
Yeah, and he's just going to run in and explode some dudes.
Cool.
'Cause may as well.
Running away from Farsight with the big guy.
Yep.
Which I think makes total sense.
I don't really want to get chopped.
Yep.
And I just need to move some units around this
Now
side.
I'm 90% sure that Cold Star is dead. That was brutal.
That really
Failing
sucked,
the 5
honestly.
4-ups.
That was very, very, very bad luck.
Yeah, it was. That was unfortunate, but
See? See, Lewis? Just roll 4s, Lewis.
just roll 4s.
Just roll 4s.
Told you tower easy.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we a little dodgy now, but
I actually probably shouldn't have advanced these, and probably should have just charged in the middle so that I could get onto that middle objective
and guarantee some obsec now.
and guarantee some obsec, but it is all right. I've made my bed, I will lay in it.
Honestly, that's how I feel too.
These Terminators will come over and say hello.
Terminators terminating.
Yep. And I think that we're going to shoot this man.
No.
Yep.
Yeah, fair enough.
He must die.
Cool.
We'll also just be just within range, line of sight and all that stuff to shoot the commander in the middle.
All right.
In case he doesn't die to something like a smite.
Yep. In case you somehow double ones both.
Which is nice. This man will chill here.
Yep. Just so he's closest.
My sorcerer will move up. So he will probably do his warp ritual and then charge something. Which is nice.
Cool.
And yes, I think that's everything. So we shall warp ritual with the sorcerer, not the demon prince.
Okay.
Hope.
Oh boy.
I wish I had smote.
Okay.
So that goes off. Then the okay. All right.
Interesting.
Okay. Yes. Then what we shall do is we shall give. Do I want to give Skeins of Fate to something? Nothing's really -1 to hit. We'll smite with him first into the commander in the middle,
Okay.
so that I can just hopefully blap him off the board.
Flat.
Smite on a 5.
Gets it.
So I need a 3+.
If you roll a 1 or a 2. Okay.
Yay! Goodbye, Commander.
Terrence is gone.
Awesome. And then he has either Skeins of Fate or Prescience. Prescience is not really going to do too much for me. It's all out of range. I might just do Skeins of Fate on himself.
Okay.
He does have the Liber Hereticus, so he can cast 2, which is why I'm doing this.
Sure.
Oh, he actually adds 6 inches to the range of his powers, so I can give Prescience to something else. Prescience is range 18. So I might give Prescience to the Terminators, because they're within 24.
Yep.
Nice. 7. No.
Ah, okay.
I think I'll just wear that.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Then, yeah, that's it. So we're going to do some some shooting.
Cool.
Probably need to do that first.
Yep.
Let's shoot. We'll do the 2 Terminators over there are going to go into the drone and that one guy. And then we'll do the rest into the Riptide.
Sure. Try and kill off the drone.
Correct.
Cool.
Silly, silly drone.
Woohoo.
He must die.
Living on 1 wound.
So this
Impossible.
is into the Riptide.
All right.
Hitting on throughs. No explodes anymore because
Okay. We're in melee now.
we're in melee now.
Melee mode. Wanton slaughter.
Yes, I'll double check that I don't get that. I did roll like 2 6s, I think. 5s to wound, so only 2.
Okay.
Wanton slaughter. This
They
is
have
so
to be on the
confusing.
drones, so I will roll 4-ups until he dies. That's first fine. Second is fine.
That's lame.
Woohoo!
No, it doesn't say here. Okay, cool. That's fine. If someone knows if I get exploding 6s to hit in the third turn for 1 ton slaughter with rapid fire weapons, let me know.
Yeah.
So
If not, we can figure it out later.
yeah. So this is into the lone man.
Yes, this is going to be less fortunate, I feel.
3s. So 5.
Oh dear. So yeah, it's 4s or 4s, so I'm just going to roll all of them at the same time. Starting with the drone. They die.
Yay!
There we go.
Blap blapped.
Black.
Then we shall fire all of these little men, the legionnaires, on this side over here.
Yeah.
Fire the 4 for the bolt guns, 3 bolt guns within rapid fire.
Yeah.
And where's Mr. Powerful's man is here. So his pistol, I think, is also within range.
Sure.
So it should be 3, 4, 5,
7.
6, 7, 8 shots? No. Yeah. 6,
yeah.
7, 8.
Yeah.
8 shots.
Yep, we're smart.
Man, that's confusing.
I swear we can do math.
Maths.
Oh, you should roll the pistol separate because it does explode for sure, right?
True, but that's okay.
Okay.
I've made my bed.
Okay.
5s. Woo. 1.
Okay, take it on the drone. Drone is okay. I'm actually surprised.
Cool bananas.
Sweet.
Right. Then we shall do Mr. Blap Blap Man. Oh, actually. We'll do the Forge Fiend. He's going to fire everything downwind, I think, into these broadsides.
Yeah.
Except for the ectoplasma.
Which
We'll fire that
only have
into
range down
Farsight
far.
in
Yeah.
the middle.
Cool.
Farsight must die.
Farsight.
Ectoplasma.
Ooh, big 3.
2s to hit.
You could just kill him here.
And 3s to wound.
Oh no.
2.
I think he's got 7 wounds, so I can't die here like the other guy, but I can just lose 6 wounds. That's also cool. I think I'm going to CP reroll one of
Oh
them.
my gosh. You do have a demon prince who's about to charge you.
Yeah, 7 wounds. That drops me to 1 though as a thing. I could actually survive the DP if I'm lucky.
Okay.
I haven't been yet.
6 attacks hitting on 2s, exploding 6s.
I've got 2 CP. Right?
Yes.
I think I'm going to do it.
Okay. 4 up invulns.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
He's fine.
Well, fine. He's on 4 wounds.
Yes.
Because he's copped 1 stray shot to the head.
Okay.
There we
So,
go.
and then this is into the broadside unit.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s.
Ooh.
No explodes. And 3s, I assume, strength?
Yeah,
eight?
T5. 3.
So 3 at -2.
All right, all 3 on the drones, and I'll just kill all of them as they go.
Sixes.
Minus something. Woohoo! 1 lives.
1 lives.
Good job.
That is a shame.
Yeah.
We shall fire all the pistol things from my Warpsmith.
Cool.
So he has a flamer tendril, he has a melter tendril, and he has a plasma pistol, which I
Alright.
won't overcharge.
Okay.
So the plasma pistol hits.
Oh no.
That
And
explodes as well.
explodes too.
So this is the second wound.
Yeah.
So 2 wounds,
Okay.
-3.
This is from where? This
Over
is
here, Warpsmith,
that one into
into
the boys.
Yeah. Into the lads. Down
Into
here.
the lads. I think I'll just kill off 2 dudes because I want the drone alive.
Does the drone get a save?
Yes, but I don't want to lose him.
Does it have an invuln?
Yes, but I don't want to lose it.
Oh.
I think it has a 4-up. I will
like a
check
shield
that. He's a guardian drone. I have no idea what they actually have. But either way, I'm not risking it right now. 'Cause
Okay.
There's more stuff coming at me.
I know the sorcerer, the
Let's have a
pistol
look.
on 1 ton slaughter does 2 mortal wounds on 6. What?
What?
Mortal wounds? No.
Guardian drone, shield generator has a 4-up.
Oh, the
invuln.
sorcerer. Yeah. The sorcerer on 1 ton slaughter does 2 mortal wounds on win roll of 6. No, because it's only hit rolls of 6, and he auto hits.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, so I can't explode the hit roll.
The only time you could do it is if someone changed your ballistic skill to 6, and then... So if you're shooting specifically that assassin that changes your ballistic skill to 6...
No, he auto hits.
Yeah, but then it changes your BS to 6,
Yeah.
which means an auto hit is the lowest modified roll, or lowest roll required to hit, which would be a 6, so it would pop off against him.
I still don't think it
only.
works, because you actually have to roll. It says roll.
No.
And if I'm not rolling, I haven't made a roll.
Well, no, because you didn't. You don't have
Yes,
to roll.
you can only hit me on a 6, which is better for you.
Yes, it is, because the way that it's worded, this is a jank thing.
Yeah.
But this is a rules as written.
Okay.
When auto hitting weapons, for example, flamers and that weapon.
Yeah.
The wording is the hit roll, or a hit is automatically made. A
Yes.
hit roll. It is automatically successful.
Okay.
The word roll is in the wording. So anything that procs off of roll technically goes off if the lowest value required to hit hits.
Mr. Warsmith's going to debate you in the comments for the next 5 minutes on that.
Okay.
While you two do that, I'm going to find my melter.
Look at the extremist from Death Watch. That's how the whole thing works.
1 melter.
1 dies.
Nice. And then
Flamer.
I'll take more out here.
6.
Yeah.
And 3 is to wound. So that's another 3.
3. I actually get a save.
nothing.
I'm going to take 4 ups on the boys. Nope. So
just killed
4
another
die
4.
total. 3 there, and then 1 from the.
Mr. Warpsmith is going to kill them all.
Oh no!
He's got mecha tendrils in combat too.
I know, he actually has enough to kill the squad.
He's pretty brutal. All right.
Okay.
Now, they advance those legionnaires over there, so got nothing with them. I do have Mr. Sorcerer with his 1 shot.
Okay.
His 1 shot pop.
Bruh.
I might just do that into Farsight, to be honest.
Okay, not into the cadre who's sitting there on T3.
I can't shoot the cadre. It's being
What?
blocked by the broadsides.
Doesn't he ignore lookout?
Oh, true, I could. But it's only 3 damage, and he's got 4 health.
Oh, does he?
Unless I roll a 6 to wound.
I actually have no idea.
If I roll a 6 to
He
wound...
does have 4 health.
Should I just try and do that and roll a 6 to wound? I think it's probably better
Just
to
roll
shoot.
6.
I do get rerolls. So stuff it. Why not? We'll try. The sorcerer will pop a shot all the way downwind, ignoring lookout sirs from
Because he
here
has no invuln.
into this fireblade. But the drone's part of
Oh
his
no, I
unit.
have a drone though.
Yeah, so
never mind. I
it's not
lied to you.
worth-
I'm
it's not
gaslighting you.
No, I'll fire into Farsight.
Cool.
He'll just take a drone.
Yeah.
So into Farsight, hitting automatically, wounding on a 3.
Strength is 6.
6.
Yes, so winning on 3.
Yeah.
So it wounds.
You do get cover.
Do I get a... No, cool.
That's it.
Why would I do that?
So he's on 1.
Okay.
Ha! Blap.
Nervous laughter.
Yeah.
Oh no.
All right. That's everything. So charges.
Okay.
Now you do have 1 CP, so you could photon grenade my Warpsmith.
Yeah.
You could -2 to my charge on the Terminators, or you could -2 to charge both my characters in the middle.
Yeah.
Is that what you're gonna do?
We'll see. I'm
means
having
that
a
you
very
can't-
quick think about it. I don't think they've done their job, so they can die.
I'll charge my Demon Prince into the.
All right, so I have to make a decision basically. I
Into
think
the
I'm going
fast side
to. I'm going to pop the
-2?
on him. Yep. So repulsor impact fields. I'm spending the CP here.
Cool.
Try and make it harder. It's not going to save him, but
So
it's worth a shot.
he's within 3, so I need a 2. Yeah, I'll need a 4 instead.
Yeah.
But I have no CP, so I can't reroll.
Yeah. It's
I
mostly
believe,
to stop the
'cause
Terminator as well. To
I
give
think
him
I
free
used my
movement.
CP on something. Did I?
Reroll maybe? I don't remember.
Oh, maybe I do have a CP.
I think you probably do.
Yeah. Do you still want to
Did
do
you
it?
use a reroll on the on your psychic maybe?
No, I
I
don't
don't think so.
think so.
I don't know what you could have used it on. I think you got the CP. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still spending it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So down to 1. I need a 4 on the Demon Prince.
Yeah. Okay.
He's in.
Cool.
He shall slice Farsight open.
I know fear.
This Demon Prince, by the way, I mean, it's a converted model, and he looks very, very nice. But my gosh, he's been doing loads of work for me.
Yeah.
So much for shiny model syndrome. He's just brutal.
I think that applies to things that you can shoot that don't have lookouts.
Yeah. The sorcerer is within 8, so he needs a 7, which becomes a 9.
Yeah.
So 9.
That's who it was designed to stop. All right, interesting. That's not going to be good for me.
Nice.
Okay.
And then the Marines here will need like a 2
Okay.
onto these fire warriors. There's 1 fire warrior in the corner.
Yep.
They
They get it.
get a 10.
Yeah.
I'm absolutely going to use that to fly all the way down here. And 1 man shall chop this man.
Actually, I don't think he can do that because he has to move closer. You do have
Not
to
in the
finish-
charge phase.
I'm pretty sure you do.
As long as 1 model finishes within half
The
an
rest
inch
of
of
them
him.
don't?
Yeah, the rest can go anywhere. You can actually
Okay.
go backwards, but when you pile and consolidate, you have to move towards the
Yeah.
closest enemy model.
Okay.
So these guys are all going to chill up like this.
Cool.
And I'll have 2 dudes within half of half, and then just chill.
Yeah. Sure.
Like this, my janky shenanigans. These 2 will murder this man,
Yeah.
and then all of these will just go whoop, to
Okay.
these broadsides.
Cool.
Now, Mr. Warpsmith, he is within 6, so he needs a 5. Hope. Yeah, he's
Oh
so
my
keen.
goodness me.
He's so keen.
Oh, that is not good for me. Those poor boys.
Yes, he will absolutely obliterate them. Then the Terminators will go into that Riptide. Hop! Okay, well, I think if you'd used the repulsor over there,
somehow would have worked.
that would have worked.
So obviously I'm overwatching there.
Oh, yes, okay, cool.
Because
Well, actually, I'll move them in. I don't think it'll kill them all. But,
right?
I hope.
All right, let's see if they can get some work done.
We'll pile in like...
Starting with the Gatler.
I only moved 3, actually.
So hitting on
can
5s
only go here.
because of the early warning override. So I actually hit 6 times, which is not bad.
Not bad at all.
Wounding on 3s because these don't have Black Rune. No. And 1 reroll from Farsight Enclaves. So that's 5 total at -2 damage.
So -1.
Yeah.
So I need 3 ups.
3s, basically.
You killed a guy.
Okay. Then the 2 missiles from the drone, both miss.
Missiles.
Shocking. Yeah, putting the miss in missiles. And then the twin smart missile system, last thing. Hitting on 5s, 2 hits, so I can't kill the guy. And wounding on 3s. 1 wound. -1, 1 damage. So 2 up.
2 up.
Yeah, cool.
So 1 is dead.
Okay.
I will remove the guy that has the cursed weapons.
Yeah, figured.
Because may as well. So this chap right here.
Cool.
He shall die.
No.
And then I shall pile. I'll just do all my piles and consolidates. You can't interrupt me anywhere. So
yeah, exactly.
all my dudes are going to just fight as much as they want.
Sweet.
Chuck them all in. I'll try and get 2 on so that I can...
Overhold.
So I can overhold.
Cool.
And then we'll just go across the board, I guess.
All right.
So, Terminators.
Cool.
I have a Chain Fist.
Yeah.
Um,
Actually, pretty scary.
yeah, but it only works against vehicles? You're not a vehicle?
I am a vehicle these days, I think.
Ooh.
I don't think I'm a monster anymore. I used to be.
Okay. Also, I don't think I gave these guys
vehicle, battlesuit, jetpack thingo.
hilarious.
They used to be monster, I think because the battlesuit keyword didn't exist back then.
Right.
And that's the only reason, pretty much.
I didn't... These guys can't have an icon, so they don't get the icon, which is add 1 to hit rolls, but they do fight first, because they're Slanesh, which is hilarious. But they're going to be -1 to hit, exploding 6s to hit, and the Chain Fist is ×2. It's flat 3 damage against vehicles. Are you a vehicle?
Yep.
Huh? Hilarious. So, and the Chain Fist is on my Terminator champion.
I do still have a drone alive.
4 attacks. Oh, right. So I should probably do fists first?
Yeah,
Fists first then. I'll do it the boring way.
Oh, fine.
So 3 attacks per guy. 1, 2, 3.
Cool.
Hitting here on 4s.
Yep.
Exploding 6s.
Blowing up on 6s.
So that. There we go.
Okay.
And winning here on 3s.
Strength 8.
So 4 saves.
All right. It's 4s or 4s either way because you're -3, I think, on a power fist.
-2. -3.
Okay.
-3, 2 damage.
So it's 4 up invuns all the way around. I'm just going to roll all of these and they'll kill drone first and then dingo. Cool. So drone dies and then
he takes 2.
Yeah, Ricky takes 2.
And then the Chain Fist. So the Chain Fist is 4 attacks on the leader.
Cool.
So hitting here on 4s.
Sweet. Oh no!
That is no bueno for you, my friend.
That is full bueno for you.
That's horrible for you.
Oh dear. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
No!
So 5,
Stop
4
it, he's
plus
already
invuns.
dead!
These are flat 3.
Yeah, because I'm a vehicle. Looking at 4.
So
oh, no.
12 damage. No,
9 damage. Oh, he's taken 11, so he's on 3.
Wow. Failed 1 more, I would have one-shot him. That's pretty insane, to be honest.
That is brutal.
Yeah.
Oh. Poor thing.
Now, I suppose I'll go first in the middle with the Demon Prince.
Sure.
I want the Demon Prince to kill him just for the glory.
Okay. Just for the head count at this point.
Yeah.
Cool.
So 6 attacks, hitting here on 2s.
Sweet.
Exploding 6s, so that explodes.
Yeah.
And winning here on 3s.
Yeah.
And all of these are -3, flat 3.
All right, so I only need to make all of them, which I nearly do.
You have a CP? Oh, no.
I'm out because the impactor field.
So close.
Oh well. It was mostly inevitable.
Cool.
Cool.
Yes, my demon prince is Thanos.
I am inevitable.
So I suppose we'll go with these Marines. 2 Marines into the lone fire warrior.
Just so you're aware, you are currently out of an inch of the broadside.
Yeah, I know. So I need to kill him to pile.
Oh, I see. You're trying to move it into pile in. Oh my
I'll kill
God,
him,
this is janky.
then pile.
Holy hell, I thought this was less dodgy than this.
No.
Okay.
So 1 explodes.
Oh my
and
God.
3 is to wound.
Okay.
So that's 4 saves of 4+. You gotta make them all.
If this hero makes it,
yeah, he's got you so many points, and if he passes all of these, I don't touch a broadside.
even funnier. Oh, no, he dies.
A good attack, but that's cool. So now what I get to do is pile 3.
Yes.
So I'll leave this chap right here, and he will pile up with his friends.
Okay.
Like this.
Yeah.
Hello. And they're just gonna chill up this way.
Sweet.
So they're all just within coherency, and then now your broadsides will punch me in return.
Yeah.
But if you
we'll
don't
do that
kill
after
everything, it'd be great.
that. We have one more combat that's
Yes.
charged.
Mr. Warpsmith.
And yeah.
Kill them all. All right, here we go.
Oh dear.
Right, so
They're
what does he
definitely running
do?
to morale.
I have no idea what this guy does.
At least 2 attacks from the mecha tendrils.
So he has 5 attacks, hitting on 3s, exploding 6s.
Yeah.
Strength 6, so winning on 3s because the
3s
drone
to
works
the
in
drone.
combat.
Yep.
-2 for 2, and then he gets an additional 4 attacks, strength 4, AP nothing,
Holy heck.
from his tendrils.
All right.
1 damage. So
Oh my God.
3s. So nothing explodes.
Okay.
And 3s to wound. Oop, roll one out of the tray. So 3.
3. All right.
Do you have? Oh, you have 6 ups?
-2. Yeah. So
Or-
I'll take the.
Does the drone have an invuln?
Yes. So I'm going to take them on the drone from here because that's the strength 6 one, right? Then that's it.
Yes.
The others are strength 4, the 3s anyway. So 4 ups. No. So he dies. 6 ups. No. So 3 die. So 1 drone and 2 dudes.
Wow. So there's what, 2 dudes left?
Yep.
Nice.
And 4 mecha tendrils looking
Mecha
at them.
tendrils hitting
Yeah.
on 3s. Oh no!
There's a chance it happens again.
No!
Yeah.
He's gonna live. He's gonna fail him around. The other guy's
And
gonna
then he's
pass.
going to live his,
Oh.
his combat attrition. Let's go. All
Oh
right.
no! And he's gonna advance onto this objective. Yo. Wow.
Oh my God.
Oh, that was brutal.
All right, I'm pulling the broadsides
Wow.
out because I've tapped that with an obsec before.
Yep.
So I can just leave them now.
That's so lame.
That is ludicrous.
Mr. Warpsmith, you've whiffed again. Nah,
So
he's
what the
done well.
hell does a broadside do in melee? So 3 attacks each and then 4 on the leader.
Ooh. Movie Hater says he's loving the hair, Lewis.
Oh, thank you very much. I did it myself.
I misread that as 24 CP for the Alpha Legion and almost had an aneurysm. Well, you should not go and watch the other game that we played the other day.
Yeah, if only we had a game where there was 20 CP involved.
We did play a game with 20 CP aside the other day, and it was honestly probably one of the greatest games I've played. I love more CP. It was fantastic.
It's just fun.
I highly recommend it. And
Yes, we do have a melee attack these days.
I ran out of CP.
So
I had like 26 to spend.
using crushing
was
bulk, I go to strength 6 -1/1. Hitting on glorious 5s because I'm Tau.
This is the broadsides.
Yeah, 4 hit, woo, legends. And then strength 5. So I'm looking at
3.
Oh, strength 6. Sorry, looking at 3s either way, and I'll use my Farsight reroll here. Okay, 2.
At AP 1, so nothing.
AP 1, yeah.
So
it's
3s.
nasty.
1 is on a wound.
And then can the drones kill him, finish him off? Hitting on a 5. No.
Nice.
Cool.
And then the last thing that we have to do is morale over here.
Oh, wait, their attack's back.
Oh, yeah.
3.
Into my
2 from the
Whoops,
Shaz and 1 from the normal guy. Hitting on 5. Woohoo! 2 hit. Bonding knives. Let's go. Strength 3. 5s. 1 wound. Farsight reroll. 1 wound. MP 0. No kneecapping today.
And then you got your Riptide.
Oh,
in
the
corner.
Riptide, yeah. I think he has 1 attack now.
On 3 wounds left.
4 attacks.
Damn.
Why the hell is he in melee these days? All right, whatever. 4 attacks at strength 7 -2/2, hitting on 5s. Sure, why not? 1 hit. There you go. That's very Riptide. 3s to wound. It wounds. -2, 2 damage. Oh.
We're okay. Now morale.
Okay. 1. Oh, nuts.
So now 1 or a 2.
Here we go. Yay! It was a repeat of your roll. Woo! There they go.
Yeah, Warp Smith.
No! Jimmy.
Fantastic. Okay.
Cool.
I also realized I think I forgot to score you.
The 3 extras.
In
for that
your
one.
turn,
Yeah.
last turn. You got 4 points for a clean victory.
Oh, yes. I
and
got
3
for a game.
more points. So you're on
Yeah.
9 for relays.
9 and should be 8 for
And
the
you
other.
also did engage on fronts for 2 points last turn.
Yes.
And then in this turn, I just got another 3 for primary because I killed Farsight.
Yep.
And I now hold a new objective over that way.
This is brutal.
So I'm on 27. And I get Warp Ritual for 12.
Cool.
And the last thing is behind enemy lines, which I don't think I get.
Yeah, you need to be wholly within.
Yeah.
This guy's slightly over the line still.
Yeah, no. So no behind enemy lines yet.
Okay.
2 of my secondaries I'm on 0.
Yeah, I feel that way with engagement.
Ooh.
I've lost a lot to some pretty not good rolls. So,
You get 4 points for primary, so you're on 13.
cool. So, command
Not
phase.
bad.
Branching or Nova. I'm saying branching because I'm probably going to have to here. Yeah, definitely. So my Nova is broken.
Also, I will just let you know now,
Hitting on 6s though.
I now have more CP than you.
That's not, this upsets me.
Ah.
I don't think I'm going to branching actually because it pushes me to 6s or 6s to hit anyway.
Hello, James. Dim Princess me well usually. That would have been hilarious if he lived again. It would not have been hilarious. It would have been sad. But the Demon Prince is really crushing it, honestly.
Yeah, he is popped off
He's
damn hard.
pretty brutal.
Yeah.
Look at this madman in all of his glory. He's a scary boy.
Yeah, so
He hits
I'm
hard.
not going to spend 1 CP on branching Nova. So my Nova is broken, gone. I'm going to spend 1 CP though on backup AI and boost the Riptide to act on top tier. For this
Nice,
turn.
okay.
I think that's a
He
pretty...
still can't fall back and shoot though, but you
No.
can shoot in combat?
Yes,
Yeah.
I am a vehicle. But it means I'm hitting you on 5s instead of 6s.
Yeah.
And I get more attacks and melee and
So you're
stuff. But
out of CP again.
yes, back to 0. All right. So I think it's pretty much straight to shooting now.
I just realized I've had 3 turns, and the only thing you have left is a Riptide on 3 wounds and a unit of broadsides.
Yeah.
And a Fireblade.
Yeah, we're both bleeding really hard.
No,
right now.
I've got a lot. I've got a Demon Prince, a
much.
Sorcerer, 2 units of Legionnaires, a unit of Terminators, a Forge Fiend, and a Warp Smith.
I will kill all of them on Overwatch.
Okay.
That's how the playing goes. So, yeah, with that being said, Marker Light phase?
A very wounded Riptide, plus branched is 2 CP. Use backup AI for 1, says Warp Smith.
Yes, 2 is it? Okay, well there we go. I wasn't
did.
going to be branching anyway,
We got it.
because I was going to hit nothing if I did that. So, yeah, shooting.
Nice.
I'll start with the
Let's
Riptide.
do it.
Hits on 4s because he's got a Marker Light because of Farsight.
Okay.
So,
Oh, yeah.
only 12 shots, with the Gatler.
So he's on top bracket.
Yes,
He's
acting
-1
on
to
top
hit.
tier.
-1 to hit because combat.
Yep, so 4s makes him 5s, and then +1 from the marker.
Cool.
I'm not bothering to roll his marker lights because everything has marker lights that are shooting anyway.
Yeah.
So, yeah, hitting on 4s. That's not good. In fact, that's very bad. Wounding on 3s. And this is the last turn of Monka. So, all wound. 5 wounds, -2, 2 damage.
So -1, so 3s.
Yep.
So 1's on 1.
Okay.
And there's no missile drone, but you do have missiles on top.
Yes, yes. We will see if that does enough. I don't think
Ouchies.
so. But here we go. Hitting on 4s. 3 hit. And wounding on 4s. Oh, wounding on 3. Yeah, 4s, sorry, a T5. And 1 reroll. So, that is 3.
3, you say?
3, I say.
AP, ooh.
Ooh, -1. So it's enough. Oh, well, actually.
AP
no.
nothing, isn't
Yeah,
it?
but the
So
one there
one
is
does
enough.
die.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, that's something.
You killed a dude. Ow.
All right, broadsides. Firing everything at this unit.
Yes.
So I'm going to fire these 1 by 1 because I want to try and finish that guy that has a wound off. And I am dedicating everything into them just because if I don't kill them, then all the extra shots are wasted. So I may as well have shot them at
Yeah,
them.
and I don't think that the missiles are particularly likely to kill me.
So,
Nothing's blast, is it?
no.
Yeah.
They're all just 4 flat shots.
Right.
So, first twin smart
Oh, yeah.
into there. See if I can finish something. Hitting on
4s?
Yeah, because these are
'Cause plus
heavy.
and -1?
Yeah, and they're heavy. So 2 hit only, 3s to wound, and I'll use my reroll here in the hopes that this kills the dude. So 2 wounds. There we go.
Killed a dude and another dude took a wound.
And then because I've started firing with him, I have to finish. So here's 2 rails.
Rails.
Both hit. Oh no, one hits.
Hit.
And one doesn't wound.
Ooh.
Interesting. Then I'm going to fire the other 2.
Should have used it there. That would have been a mortal wound.
I know. But I needed to make sure that they were dead.
Yeah.
Because the mortal wound happens after. So then I just delay the problem endlessly.
Yeah.
The other 2 I'll just fire at the same time now. Rails first. 2 hits. Nice and average. Oops. And 2s to wound. 2.
So -4,
Minus
so
4.
6s.
Yes. I hate everything.
I do take a
one
mortal
still
wound,
dies anyway.
He takes a mortal and this guy takes a mortal.
Yeah.
So 1 more dies and 1 more is on 1 wound.
Yep. I just realized that 1 from the rail earlier I can reroll because of Montcar. So I'll just do that now. Still a 1. Can't change it fast.
True.
But I do need to remember Montcar exists.
I'm going to double check that I can only perform my Alpha Legion action with 1 unit a turn. I'm pretty sure I can only do 1. Yep, 1.
Okay.
Flame.
Great. Yeah, that's weird.
That is a really, really hard action.
And then
to
all the
do.
smart missiles.
Alpha Legion is rough.
These are not so smart missiles today. Wounding on 3s. That is way better than last time. Oh no, that was a 3. Why am I re-rolling those?
Yeah.
3, 6, 9. -1.
What was that from? The
9 3-ups. These are smart missiles.
Oh gosh.
Of all things.
3s. So you killed a guy, you killed another guy, and you killed the last guy.
So you know how we said that the smart missiles wouldn't do anything? Ridiculous.
Do I want to just have one
I'm locked
dude?
in combat anyway. Oh no, that kills it, does it?
Yeah, you'll kill me.
Oh.
But if I CP, then I can get my champion to live, and he's got a power fist.
Okay.
But
I have a drone.
I'm doing it. 3. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Champions on 1.
Champions on 1.
All right. What a champion.
Haha.
See what I did there, ladies and gentlemen? All right.
If you don't punch him to death, he can fall back and do my action.
True. Yeah.
Because I can fall back and do actions.
My
Legion.
cadre is just going to take some pot shots at the Terminator Sorcerer, I guess. Because the other guy is T6, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to shoot at the
The Terminator.
one
Sorcerer?
shot because I'm more than half. It hits with the -1. It doesn't wound, I don't think. Is he T4?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It wounds. -2, 2 damage.
Okay. I believe he takes 2 damage. I'll double check he's not T5. I'm pretty sure he's not.
I'll do the reroll in case he isn't, and I get a 5.
He's T4.
Okay.
So he takes 2. He's got 4 left.
Cool.
Sounds with 6 wounds.
All right.
Not bad. Thank you, Mr. Sorcerer.
Random pot shot.
Right. Combat.
That's it. Yeah, melee. So you strike first both times.
Yeah, because I can go first
Here,
with the
and then
Marine,
strike first there,
and then
anyway.
I always fights first over
Yeah.
there. But actually, I think that they always have to go first.
Oh, true, actually. Yeah. never
So
mind.
they will have to go first. So maybe it's not a good idea. I should have not re-rolled over here, but that's fine. We'll keep it. Terminators must go first, and then you'll get to punch my dude because we're alternating after that.
Yeah.
No, actually, I will get to go
and
first.
then you still go to first.
Yeah,
anyway.
still.
Yeah, I think it's
we
first.
do charging units, which is me.
Yeah.
And then the Fender, me, gets to pick a unit. So
Yeah.
I still get to go first.
Yeah.
With.
Cool.
So we'll do the Terminators.
Terminators.
So there's
no hateful
2
assault
dudes.
this time.
I didn't get Hateful Assault last time.
Oh.
Am I supposed to be getting Hateful Assault?
I don't know.
I don't think they have it anymore.
Oh, they must have traded that for Wanton and all that.
Yeah,
Ah, okay. There we go.
didn't have Hateful Assault.
Oh, yeah, they got all their attacks baked in.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
yeah.
Okay.
So that is just all hit. Oh, actually, that one doesn't hit. That one explodes though.
Cool.
And winning here on 3. Oh
Whoa.
gosh, out of the tray.
Oh,
I'm
my.
too eager.
What's that? 5?
5.
Oh, dear.
-3 for 2.
Okay, so I need to make at least 3 of these. 4-ups. Okay, I make 3 of them. So he's alive on 1 wound.
He's got 3 left, right?
Yeah.
That was 2 3s.
Was there?
Yeah.
Do I have CP? I don't, do I?
No.
He dies. I don't think he blows up, but I'll roll.
I
just in
did
case.
still have the chain fist anyway.
Yes.
But unless chat, if I'm mistaken, I thought it was 2 3s. It's all good.
I'm going to believe him.
Yes,
fine.
his last mistake.
Power fist.
All right, they'll pile in this way. I'll do that in a
Sure.
second. And then the champion over here. He has 3 attack space, 1 for champion, I believe.
I would assume so.
That was 2 XS's. I don't know what that means. Sinner, do you mean 3s? I'm in 2 times 3s.
Yep, yeah, cool.
Thank you.
There
and
we
then
go.
the champion of the Legionnaires has
Oh.
4 attacks, yeah. So
Sweet.
4 attacks hitting on 4s. Okay, and 2 3s. 1.
Okay.
Take it, drone.
Yeah, take it, drone.
Damn it.
Damn it. No. Dies.
Oh, it's not a shield?
No, he's a marker drone.
Yeah. Beat the drone.
Woo! All right, crushing bulk. Can I crush you with my
No,
bulk?
please. I don't want it.
Let's
I don't
attempt.
like it.
Bulk, crushing. Okay.
Hang on 5s.
3 hit
Yeah.
and 3s to wound with 1 reroll.
Oh.
I don't believe Monk card works in melee. 2 3-ups.
3s.
Yay!
CP.
Oh no!
Yeah! I can build legends here too, Lewis.
He will die to missiles this time though.
No, he's not. I'm gonna fall back. Yes.
Oh, true. It is your turn.
Yeah.
I see what you mean.
Or I can do the action with the other unit, and then you can't overwatch my
Yeah.
Demon Prince, which is
Yeah.
probably better.
That's what I assumed you were going to do. Yeah.
Probably
Cool.
a good idea.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, all right. Let's do. That was the end of your
That
turn.
was unfortunate. So,
Yeah.
I don't think I killed anything, did I?
No, and so no points for clean victory. No aerospace, which you can't get anymore at all.
I technically can.
Can you?
Have to run them all
Oh,
the way
all over there. You just they don't have the movement to do it.
No, it's not going to happen.
No engage, and no points for primary.
Yeah.
And then going on to turn 4 is the last turn that I can actually do my action
Okay.
because
Yeah.
I can't do it any other way.
Yeah. Cool.
Right, and then we are going to gain a CP. You gain a CP as well.
Yep.
And I'm holding more, so I'll get up to 39.
Yes.
Very good.
Yes.
Right, and then we are going to do the moves and the shoots and stuff. I'll give +1 to hit over here.
Cool.
And I suppose we'll just jump him forward, and he will advance behind him.
Sure.
Mr. Warpsmith, go! Oh!
Well, he's going, just not very quick.
He's going very slow.
Yeah. Look, he's a giant slug man, so.
Yeah. Who are you calling a slug man?
The slug man. That's who.
That's true. And then I'll move Mr. Demon Prince over here. Oh, actually, no. He only moves, what, 6? I forgot he doesn't
6,
have
I
wings. He no have wings.
No
He's
wings.
a cheap boy.
No wings.
He moves 8.
Moves 8. Okay.
He's still fast.
Okay. He's got kneecaps.
He does have kneecaps.
Yes.
He's quite a tall boy.
And opposable thumbs. He's very scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you could minus my charge here.
I'm not sure if I can do that from in combat.
Oh, okay.
I'll check that for you.
Cool. I will move my Terminators.
That feels dirty.
I think that my Terminators are just going to sit here, actually.
No, you bang on. Never mind. I can do it when I'm in combat already.
Yeah, it's pretty gross.
That's dumb.
Yeah, it's pretty gross. I don't like it. These guys do not have the movement to get to the objective, but I will move into the deployment zone, and I will do my action with these guys, I think.
Woohoo!
Is that worth?
I would assume so.
Or should I just declare a bang-on charge and do the action with the other guy?
You can fall back in action because
Yes,
Alpha Legion
Alpha Legion.
shenanigans.
But then you'll overwatch me. And if
Yeah.
you overwatch me and you hit and wound, and I'd fail my save
And you
twice, then I'll die. And I don't think that's particularly worth. So he will stay, and I will do my action with the Legionnaires.
Okay.
And the Warpsmith, the Sorcerer does not need to hold it, because I do hold that point with Obsec still.
Yeah.
Because at no
I never
point...
took it off of you.
Yeah, in no point did you have a command phase where you were holding it.
No.
Because Farsight was contesting it with my Demon Prince.
Yeah.
Cool, so he will leave. He will run his massive 5 towards this side of the map.
Cool.
And hope that he can shoot a drone to death for the
Okay.
lols. Right. And then we'll just do a bunch of smitey smites, really.
Cool.
So, yeah. Mr. Sorcerer,
Yeah.
he will smite first.
Sure.
Smite!
Smooth.
Nope.
No. Doesn't perils.
Doesn't perils.
That's
What was the other spells they gave him? He has, what, Death Hex? And what else?
prescience. Delightful agonies.
Diabolic Strength!
Ah.
Diabolic Strength on himself! Yeah! He's diabolically strong.
Diabolical.
And then we will go with Mr. Demon Prince. And he will smite. Yes,
Yeah,
does go off.
barely, but he smeets.
For 3.
Fire out. All right. Down to 5.
Yeah! And then he will... prescience something.
I'll take it.
Nothing really else I can do with
No,
it.
why not?
We'll do Skynes of Fate on him,
Sure.
which is just gives him a 4-up in on
Okay.
in combat. He already has one from shooting, but combat he doesn't. So 4-up in on.
Sweet.
Why not? Sure, whatever.
Easy.
Easy, and then
Easy peasy.
not a lot of shooting because the Forge Fiend can't shoot anything because the broadsides are in combat and there's only a Cadre Fireblade that is sitting behind them, who is character blocked
at the moment.
So he can't do anything, and I will just shoot my lone sorcerer
Cool.
into the Cadre. He auto hits, winning on a 3.
All right.
He wins.
Oh dear. Not a 6.
Not a 6.
Minus something.
-3.
Minus
2?
three?
-2.
It's a 6 or a 5-up. That doesn't do it, so he's on one wound. Oh, actually, I can take this on the drone.
You have to take it on the drone unless you want to keep taking it on him.
Drone dies. There we go.
Drone is dead.
Okay.
Yeah. Amazing. Now I have some charges to make. So I assume you will be minusing 2.
Yep.
So I am within 5. So I need a 4 with the Dim Prince, which now goes to a 6.
Cool.
6.
It's better than nothing. Doesn't change anything.
10.
Fair enough. Okay.
Goodbye. And Mr. Sorcerer, he is within 10. So he needs a 9, which becomes an 11.
All right. I've seen you make
Diabolical!
something just as evil. Okay.
He would have made it without the thing though.
Yeah,
so.
I know. Scary.
All right. You will get to punch before my
Champion.
champion, but my Demon Prince will of course go first.
Yes.
Yes, he doesn't really get any bonuses actually, other than the Wonton Slaughter. The Slaughter of Goodness.
Yeah.
So he'll have his 6 attacks.
Extra chopping.
Extra chopping.
Possibly.
2s.
Definitely extra chopping.
Yeah,
In fact,
but-
it perfectly evens out.
Yep.
Nice.
And 3s to wound.
Yep.
So that's 4 saves.
Okay.
-3, 3.
All right. 4 up in runs. Shield generator.
Oh, 4 up invulns.
No! Oh
Should have
dear.
death hexed.
1 dies and 1's dropped down to 5 wounds remaining. That was very unlucky.
And then Talon hits. Doesn't win.
Okay, fair enough.
That's it.
Can't argue with that.
And he will just touch this man.
Cool.
All my chains are getting in the way.
Then I will go for
My
the
chains of goodness.
4 attacks on the leader.
He would have morale on that Raptor champion. Probably doesn't matter. Oh, it's not a Raptor, it's a Legionnaire. And he's leadership 9?
And hasn't lost anything.
No, he did in the last round.
He
He
lost
has leadership
1
9.
dude.
He lost 4 dudes, so on a 6 he'll run. Yeah.
Yeah, we're fine. Cool.
But thank you.
Yes.
You're right, I
I
did
guess I
forget.
could have Overwatched, yeah. But anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, all into the Legionnaire, of course.
And I wouldn't have punched a drone to death.
1 hit. And 3's to wound. 1 wound. He finally runs out.
CP.
No. Oh my goodness.
The champion of death.
God dang it. All right.
4 attacks.
Cool.
Hitting on 4s.
Okay.
Exploding 6s, rolling 1s. Demon Prince. Yeah, which explodes.
All right.
Thank you, Demon Prince. 3s to wound. 3.
Oh my goodness.
-3 for 2.
4 ups. Can I make some? I do.
2 more damage.
1 is down to 3.
Okay.
All
That is my turn. I am now getting behind enemy lines, and I will complete my action because there's not really much you can do about stopping me. So I don't hold a new objective, and I didn't kill a unit on an objective, so I don't get any primary for that.
Yeah.
But I do get 4 points for behind enemy lines, and I will get 4 points for my action, which that's pretty much all I'm going to get for the game.
Cool.
Warp Ritual is completed last turn. We both gain a CP. You gain 4 for primary now.
Yeah.
So you're on 17. And it is your turn.
Okay.
Hit him up. What can you do with 2 broadsides?
Good question.
Wow.
I'm just going to shuffle this guy this way.
Yeah.
Just keep him out from being shot to death there.
Yep.
And leave those guys where they are. So, movement over. Shooting. Command over. Movement over.
Yeah.
Psychic over.
Here we go.
Shooting.
Yep.
The only phase that matters. I do have to do these in different orders because I'm going to declare him first with the missiles and rail, and I want to declare missiles and rail, but I need to kill that first so that I can get over him, basically.
No, your whole unit's touching.
I'm not sure if that's how that works.
Definitely how it works.
Because
Any unit within engagement range you can fire.
it's units in engagement, not models?
Yep.
Okay. All right, in that case, I'll just fire all of the missiles then at the same time.
So all the missiles into my champion on 1.
Yep, and all the rails into your big guy.
Don't rail my champion. Which one are you doing first? Missiles?
Yeah, missiles first.
Is that because if
I wish I got this many shots at the
Well,
with the rails.
Is this because if I fail my one save, I'll be tempted to re-roll it, which
yes,
means I can't re-roll my...
and make me cry.
Which means I won't be able to re-roll my Demon Prince save?
No, thank you. So, there's only 2 so far, and I'll use my re-roll here,
Ooh,
just because I don't
spicy.
trust it. 3. Surely he dies this time? Yes, but only barely because of the 3rd. I'll keep that in note.
I have 1 CP. I'm really tempted to keep...
I know you
I've
are.
spent 3 CP on him already or something. If I do though, then the rails might kill my Demon Prince.
Yeah. Who's worth more to you?
Well, at this point, I think I'm just going to win the game on primary anyway.
Yeah.
So, for the lols, we're going to
Okay.
do it! Yeah!
Oh my god. Alright.
He will live on!
Then the 4 rails.
Legionnaire!
Hitting on 4s, 2, and I'm going to use my CP here to reroll.
Yep.
I don't have anything better to do with it.
Cool.
3 wound.
Yep.
Or 3 hit rather. And strength 9, so
2
only
wounds.
2 wounds. And
So
I've used
take
my
2
reroll.
models and
Yep.
a 4 up in Von. I fail both.
Okay.
So I'm dead.
So that's 8 damage minimum.
I'm dead.
Yeah, plus 5.
But
Okay.
you know what it's worth?
What a meme.
Because the Legionnaire lives on.
He's going to become the next Demon Prince. That's how this works. This guy's going to take his 2 pot shots at the thingo, because you're in rapid now.
Okay.
Hitting on 2s.
Oh, this is the
thing.
cadre into the sorcerer.
Yes, only
Man, what a
one
battle
hit.
of ages.
These 2 just taking pot shots at each other. It wounds, straight
Okay.
5, minus 2, 2 damage.
He's fine.
Oh, we're trading blows.
We are trading blows.
All right, that's it. Combat. I get to go first this time.
I get to go first. I'm the defender. It's your turn.
Oh yes, you went first last time. You confused me with your double first.
Did I need to go first last time? Because it was my turn. I think I shouldn't have fought. I think you should, but I saved my reroll anyway, so it didn't make a difference because I lived.
Yeah.
But now I get to go first because it's your turn.
Yeah.
I think we did that out of order last time.
Yeah, we did. Oh well.
Cool. So 4 attacks,
Cool.
forced to hit, no explodes, no rerolls,
Yep.
and no wounds.
Okay, fair enough. There we go.
I have no CP because I spent it on my reroll.
I have 7 attacks to try and kill this dude, and I hit on 5s.
Legionnaire!
I'm not optimistic. Oh, 2 hit.
He will live on.
3s to wound. 2 wounds. Come on.
Live
Minus
on.
1.
Live on! Yeah!
Armor contempt.
He will
contempt
live
of court.
on.
Oh my goodness.
And now he shall bow out in my next turn
And pass away.
and just let everything else go to town. and
All right.
Have a good
Oh my days.
Fantastic.
All right. Incredible.
No engage, no relay, no fronts, no nothing. It's all good.
Yeah.
We both gain a CP. This is round 5 we're going into. Here we go. I score the 12. I max the primary.
Yeah.
I'm going to get the 4 points for behind enemy lines.
Yeah.
Because I have him there.
Yep. 1 twerp.
And he's going to fall back and just literally look at you dauntingly. Just going to sit there like, hello.
God, I wish I could heroic with broadsides because I do it in a heartbeat right now.
This man's going to move up.
Cool.
And the Forge Fiend is going to move up with his +1 to hit.
Sweet.
And this guy's going to just chill here. Terminators don't need to move anywhere. These Legionnaires will come out and we will punch this Fireblade to death.
Okay.
Die, Fireblade! Yeah, and it just stops. I mean, I know it is a little bit cruel, but I suppose it is a spicy Saturday game.
Yeah.
I'm just taking more points away from you by taking that
If
objective.
this was a
away, I
teams
suppose.
tournament, that's something you should be aiming to do.
Correct, yeah.
Because your score impacts the others. You've actually got a team tournament coming up soon.
I do have a team tournament coming
So
up.
it is important to practice.
Yes. All right.
Cool.
And you've reminded me as well. Right after we do all of this is obviously going to be the last little round.
Yeah.
We will detail Moab.
Yes.
Because we have some fantastic,
Incredible
stories. You, trust me, you want to hear them.
I have 2 just based on luck, and it's hilarious.
All right, here we go. Well,
3, honestly.
some psychic. I will smite, and then I will diabolic strength myself.
Cool.
So it does go off.
He's smeeting.
Whoop. For 2.
Okay, he smeets.
Is he on 1 left?
He's on 1 left.
Fantastic. And then diabolic strength.
He is diabolical.
He is not
Oh,
diabolic.
he needs 6?
Yeah.
Unlucky.
So that's fine. Then we shall do, I suppose, everything from the Forge Fiend into Mr. Broadsides.
Yeah, fair enough.
Actually, we'll do the Sorcerer first into the Fireblade and see if I can just pop him in 1 shot. And if not, then we may shoot a few bullets elsewhere into him.
Okay, so looking for a 6, right? He does. He dies. I'm just going to remove him out of honor because, yeah.
No, hold on. Was that your roll?
Yep.
Because he gets a 6-up save, I believe.
Yeah, he fails it.
Bam!
The duel ends.
Pistol whip. Wow, that's pretty cool. The Hydra's teeth.
Oh my
Just
god.
one shot.
Damn. Brutal.
There you go.
There we are.
All right, so now we'll just do everything into these broadsides.
Cool.
Broadsides. So,
Oh dear.
the big, this is the cannons from the Forge Fiend. He does hit on 2s because
He's the only one to buff.
+1 to hit.
Yep.
3s to wound. Ooh.
Okay.
So only 4. These are -2.
Minus
so you
2,
get
so 4s or 4s.
4 ups.
Oh, uh-oh.
Wow.
Oh
So
dear.
1 dead.
So 1
takes
and then
4.
takes 4, so 1 is on 4.
And then D3
Just the
shots.
Shaz remaining.
Okay, 3 shots. And hitting here on 2s. And
Okay.
winning here on 3s. So 2.
Okay,
minus-
fail both of these and this just ends here? No, okay, he's fine.
Okay.
Sure.
And then all the bolters and everything, sure. And then this is from the Legionnaires. Should have done the pistol separate, but that's all right. 5.
Oh yes, from Wanton. Forgot about that.
So
If
4
this
saves,
kills
so
him,
2
I'm going to be
plus.
very disappointed.
Nothing.
Okay.
And then I assume you're going to pay your 1 CP for minus charge.
Jeff! Sure, why not?
And then these guys will need the Legionnaires are within 6. So
Yeah.
they need a 5, which becomes a 7.
Okay.
And he is within 8, so he needs a 7, which becomes a 9.
Who's charging first? 'Cause
Sorcerer.
I have Overwatch.
For free?
Yeah. They've got the early warning overrides.
Well, Legionnaires, I suppose,
Yeah.
makes more sense.
I'm not letting that sorcerer near me if I can, and I would definitely blast the hell out of him. So the missiles first, shockingly getting 5 hits.
Oh, yeah, because it's 5, so only one is
Yep.
override, right?
Yep. 3s to wound. That is 3. I'm going to use my reroll here because I'm unlikely.
No, Magna Rail.
I'm unlikely to get the rail to hit. So 3. Yeah. there we
AP
go.
1?
Yeah.
So
Heavy
they're
2. 2 shots.
AP 2. No, AP.
Oh, AP. I
Yeah.
thought you said heavy.
Sorry.
Yeah, AP1, so he's good.
So he's fine?
The 2 shots are needing
Nice.
5s. Okay,
One
1
hits.
hits actually.
2s.
2s. There we go.
So a 6 up.
Yeah.
1's dead. 1 takes a wound.
Explodes. All right.
And then they now need a 7, and the sorcerer needs a 9, I think it was.
Oh
So
dear. Yeah, something.
7.
Ah.
Should have done inverse
Oh,
sorcerer.
no.
9.
No, this would be a 12 or something. 7
I
and
should've done
a
it the other
9.
way.
Wow, that is unfortunate.
I guess I couldn't actually, because then he would have charged first and he would have shot the sorcerer.
That is true, and he would have just copped D3 plus 3.
So we'll leave a man right here.
Cool.
Deny some of points.
Yeah, and
And
just
then-
string him like there.
Yeah, well, he can be within 2 and he
Who's
can
the
be with
wounded
half
one?
of half.
He's the wounded fellow.
We'll leave this man wounded.
Cool.
Sure.
All
there
right.
we go.
Cool.
So, yes, now we shall do our punches. So the fist.
Oh my dear.
Okay,
All right,
Well-
perfectly evens out.
that's good.
That's
3s.
horrific. Oh Jesus. All right, he dies.
Fist.
Fail too. That was a very good 10-point investment on that guy.
That was pretty good.
All right,
And that is the end of the game.
that is game.
I do get nothing. I think I've scored it all.
Yeah,
So-
all that you can at least, because you can no longer do the secondary for some reason.
Yeah.
Because the battle ends.
It's pretty lame. to be
Yeah, it's
honest.
weird.
But I only got, 79 to 46, including painted. So,
Wow.
good game.
Good game, thank you.
Wow, dropping 21 points is pretty rough.
Yeah.
I only got 4 for the Alpha Legion secondary, and 8 for Behind Enemy Lines, which
Yeah.
is not great. Warp Ritual was 12, which was okay.
Yeah.
And 45 for primary was great. But man, the Chaos Space Marine secondaries suck.
I think if you'd gone
They're
second,
awful.
it would have been better. Because you would have been able to use more of your tricks to actually get in and around.
I think
and
that
it
you would have
encouraged
just screened me
you-
out.
Well, it would have encouraged you to put the
3 units of
yeah,
Legionnaires.
Yeah, into
And then I
each
think
strike.
I wouldn't have had so much presence in the middle of the board.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you would have had more presence everywhere else.
I think the only foul play that you probably made was putting your unit of crisis right in the middle of
Yeah,
the board,
for sure.
and then not shooting my unit of 10 chosen,
Yeah.
so that I could just go,
I didn't realize there were 3 wounds until after I'd fired everything, and then you went, oh yeah, there's 3, and I'm like, interesting.
yeah.
Very nice. Very nice.
They're quite literally cheap Terminators.
Yeah, I had no idea.
Yeah, they're
that's
pretty brutal.
That's brutal.
Pretty brutal.
Yeah.
All right, now, let's talk about some Moab.
Very funny.
Please, tell us
So-
your story.
I had 3 incredible moments, but the
3?
Yeah. Well, the last 2 games, I won 99, which was against Thousand Suns.
99 and 100.
Yeah, and then 100 in the next game versus Tau as 3 Telemons. Now, can I tell you what doesn't normally survive railguns? Is Telemons.
Yeah.
I just got really, really obscenely lucky. He whiffed twice, and then I killed the rails, and that was it. And I just made 4 ups on my invuns for the rest of the game and managed a 100-point win.
Yep.
Against Tau.
Yep.
With 3 Telemons, some Venatari, and some Guard. That was it.
Zero
bikes in my list. So no mobility.
If you want to see the list, we actually did play a matchup where I used exactly the same demon list against exactly the same Telemon list on the stream.
Yeah.
So
it was pretty cool.
Yep.
Yeah. And that's the exact list. Yeah, no deviations. The funniest moment though.
Yes.
I had a 50-point Venatari, which is, if you're not familiar with Custodes, he's the little dudes with wings and pistols. He held up the Silent King in combat for 4 battle rounds. So that's 8 subsequent combats and 4 times that the Silent King shot at him, survived the entire lot of that, and then killed him in the 5th round.
As in 50-point model killed the Silent King.
I killed the Silent King with this stupid little thing against Obsec Necrons and narrowly lost 78 to 77 because of that one guy. It was incredible, honestly.
That's pretty obscene, to be honest.
I loved it.
Pretty obscene.
Hilarious. I thought that would be my most crushing defeat of the tournament, and then it ended up being the closest defeat that I've had.
8 combat rounds.
Yeah.
And 4 shooting phases.
400-point model
with
versus 55-point model.
To kill one guy.
Yeah, and he couldn't. Oh, and not only to mention, he also survived against 2 units of Scorpex that charged him as well, for the same duration of time.
So stupid.
I actually completely forgotten about that part.
Meanwhile, my Moab experience was gunline, gunline, gunline. And I was like, I have to put Be'lakor on the table. He can't go in Deep Strike. I already have my Bloodthirsters in Deep Strike. And I was like, please don't shoot me. I went second. I failed like 25 4+ rolls, like almost in a row. And Be'lakor lived on 3 health on game 1, then teleported and died. And I spent 4 CP on him. And then in game 2, he did the exact same thing on like 4 HP, then died. And then on game 3, I was shot with 6 las cannons that did 10 damage to me.
Yeah.
-1 to hit, -1 to wound, 4 up invons, -1 damage, re-rolling, and they still did 10 damage.
Oh, and on the flip side, I'd also completely forgotten, I had this one Emperor's Chosen. The reason that it was a 99-point win versus the Thousand Suns, he went for the kill stuff in the Psychic phase. Fair enough, I'm Custodes. I have a 4-up deny, mortal wound, not deny, mortal wound, feel no pain, basically.
Yep.
Pretty easy to get through that, or so we thought. I had the Shield Captain survive 38 mortal wounds. He took 1 out of that on 4-ups, which delayed. It cost him like 20 points. As
I was saying, on the way there in the car, Lewis basically sucked all the 4-ups out of my body, and I could not roll a single 4 for the whole tournament, and he literally didn't roll less than a 4. Yeah. It was obscene.
It was ludicrous.
It was literally like all of the bad luck possible that could happen to one person, and every single thing of good luck from the other person.
I had pretty
Complete
good
split. It was insane.
It was hilarious.
So yeah.
Goes to show, sometimes the best laid plan literally doesn't matter if your opponent just rolls ridiculously.
Well, we were saying
it's just how it goes.
This edition of 40k does feel a lot more luck-based. There is quite a bit of luck that is involved.
Yeah.
And I think it's less skill-based than what it used to be. If you can just roll a lot of 4s, then you basically just end up winning a game.
Yeah. And I think it's not even just that. I think there are a lot of secondaries. This is mostly evident in Necrons and Sisters of Battle, who have secondaries for breathing and for blinking.
Yes.
If
move an inch, 15 points.
Move an inch, die, gain points.
Silly Necrons.
Yeah.
But to be fair, it's the flip side of CSM, because CSM, their rules are pretty good. They're relics and everything, like all that, their stratagems as well. Everything's
I think
really
a lot
good.
of their power is in their data sheets.
Yes.
It's kind of
Very
like Tyranids, but on a lesser extent.
I had 40 attacks from Bloodletters. 3s to hit, rerolling 1, strength 5, -3, 2 damage.
Yeah.
Hit a unit of 10 Emperor's Children Terminators with the Black Rune of Damnation. Trans Hitmen, like -1 damage, 5 at Feel No Pain, 0 damage.
Yeah. It is.
The data sheets are insane, but their secondaries are ass.
Yeah, the secondaries are
horrible.
what they lose out on. They
terrible.
try to beat you in primaries, is pretty much. In fact, it's exactly what happened here. It's basically win on primaries or else lose the game.
Correct.
Which I'm not sure if I like, because it's frustrating in the sense that it's like they can get wins, but they'll never get top tables because that other guy who also went 5-0.
Yeah, who's playing Necrons.
He
got tabled on turn 3 and got 100.
And still got 100, 199, 98, 100.
Yeah. Really, playing Necrons is probably the better bet against these two factions. Like
there
the
are
two
some
extremes.
very easy fixes for Necrons, such as removing core from a certain king.
I think you would just lower the secondaries, honestly.
Yeah, to 12.
Just change the secondaries.
Do what you did to Tyranids and bracket them to 12.
To make it a bit harder.
Yeah,
and
or make them difficult.
The CSM ones need to obviously be a little bit buffed.
Yeah.
But their data sheets are so good that I wouldn't go through the roof.
There is definitely a way to make those secondaries work with Alpha Legion.
The Alpha Legion one is
I don't want to.
hard. The max you can get is 12.
Yeah, but that's the same for Cranial Feasting with Nids, and the same for.
Well, actually, you can get 15 if
like there's a lot that cap at that.
If you pre-game move with the Alpha Legion strat, a unit of like Warp Talons. Then you can do the action.
Exactly, turn 1.
In turn 1.
You could do it theoretically
Correct.
for the first
so you can do
round.
1, 2, 3, 4.
As I said, there is a way to do it, but it's
pretty
difficult.
rough. And even there's not even any way to complete it in the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Like even if you do it Legionnaires,
Or
it
if you
still
go
completes
second or
in the
anything
next
like that.
battle round.
Yeah.
Which is really hard.
Yeah.
That's obscenely difficult to do.
Yeah, I think one of the ways to make it work would just be that stupid brick of 10 Terminators who cannot die, and you just let them shoot for the entire game and do the action.
Sinner says, great killer game, need better secondaries. Thousand Suns are pretty underpowered. Every unit of Thousand Suns needs to put themselves in danger to do anything. I suppose so. The Masters of Psychic Power can deal out 9 mortal wounds or something, yet Necrons can deal 14 plus on targeted units. How do they deal 14 plus mortals?
From Necrons?
From like Satan shards? Maybe.
And I'll remind you, the Satan not only are
and Warsmith is saying
blockable, but they're difficult to cast.
The data sheets in CSM aren't particularly amazing, but they can stack buffs like crazy.
Yeah, that's what CSM's always been about, is layering buffs from demons, from characters, from random things, stratagems. That's like their gimmick.
It's a lot of stacking buffs. Like you can really Death Star a unit powerfully.
Yeah, and that's their goal, and that's interesting because otherwise you just have Marines in funny armor, which
for the Chaos Gods.
Yeah.
CSM is in a bit better position than T-Suns. I agree. Yes, from Necrons with the double tap. What's
totally
the double
depends.
tap? The double tap?
Double tap. You can't shoot twice. That's not a thing, to my knowledge. If that's what you're implying. Also, what do you double tap? I'll remind you.
Satan power. Yeah. Oh, are you talking about the double tapping?
So if they have 6 units near you and you roll 4s on all of them, yes, you'll deal 14
It's super unlikely, but you can deal a bunch of mortal wounds. Yeah.
But it's not going to happen. Like, I'll tell you now, unless you're me, apparently, and you can roll 4-ups like a deity, it's not going to happen.
In the same sense, there's a lot of units and things like that. Like, what is it? Vortex of Doom.
Smite armies in general. There are no Smite armies that are currently top tables.
Yeah.
And that's their goal.
The Demon Zench power that can explode mortals everywhere, or like Nurgle's Rot, you can explode mortals everywhere.
From Necrons again, his is all just 4-ups, and it never does enough.
Yeah.
Like, I'll tell you now.
Eldritch Storm, Orbital Bombardment.
If you're scared of mortals, I'm actually more afraid of like Skitarii than I would be of Necrons.
Skitarii can output
they can pump out mortals like no tomorrow
from range.
Yeah, so if
pretty brutal.
If you're smart with them, you can deal bucket loads of damage.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Well, otherwise, don't forget to join us in the next game, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't subscribed and you watch the whole video, please subscribe. You may as well. It's free.
Yeah, you're almost there anyway.
Yeah, you lose money by not doing it because you get less things for your
time spent doing things.
Yeah. So you may as well.
Yeah.
So subscribe, Like the video if you enjoyed it. Catch us next Tuesday. Neil and I will be back again. We have no idea what we'll be playing. I do want to try the command point thing again.
40 CP this time.
Yes. No, honestly, I'd try the 20 CP thing again. I think it was actually a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Really keen to try it again.
Superhero hammer.
Yeah.
Cool.
And otherwise, I suppose, thank you, Lewis, for being here today.
Yeah, thank you too.
Thank you, chat, for watching, and we'll see you all in the next one. Bye!